And we're live. Do I have made contact? Yes, I do.
Okay. Good, good. We're gonna get invaded.
If we stand still like this, the invader won't see us.
That's true.
They won't interrupt our making contact.
Their vision is based on movement.
Didn't you see that one video I have where I think I'm in the Nightmare Frontier and somebody invaded me and I'm like, oh, here we go. So I just sit down, like friggin' kill me, you know? But the person just walks past me like a few times and doesn't see me, and then just leaves my world.
Oh, good.
Oh, Dark Regs is here. He says, "Hey guys."
So people can hear me okay? It's not like last time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you hear Richard okay?
Because there was an issue last time where people couldn't hear me. Usually when there was boss music.
Yeah.
Sin claims it was accidental.
I wish I could never hear
know.
you again. Oh. Hello, Grim Reaper. What's
I
up, Red
forgot
Crabs?
to leave a note by this well. I'll have to do my whole experiment again. I forgot there was a well here. Never mind.
Oh my god. Richard?
Yes.
You know what I'm about to
This is
say.
why I
I'm
bully
not even
you.
gonna say it. This is why I bully you. Okay. I should probably post a link on our server.
Oh, it's our server now.
Oh god. Well, I always say our because I include everyone in it. Every person who's on the server. Except for you.
That's true. I only show up when I'm tagged.
There
That's
we
true
go.
of every server, though. It's not personal.
This guy used to scare me like every time I passed here for like a year.
Right.
Like, even when I knew he was there, he'd scare me. What's up, Mary? How's it going? Richard, it's Mary. Mary is the
Hi,
nicest.
Mary.
Always leaving nice comments.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Sinister Bell. Oh yeah, whoever's in the server, could you guys put a link to the stream, in our server? Oh, shoot!
Jeffy.
Oh,
My
sorry.
name, Jeffy. His
Jeffy?
name, Jeffy. That's so cute.
He sounds like something we would have a whole podcast on.
I was invaded earlier by someone
Jeffy.
called Speedrunner, but runner was spelt with one N, so it was like Speed Runer, and I don't know if that was a pun on like Carol runes or not.
Probably.
Hi.
Hey!
Oh, it's
hey,
a Gascoigne
hey,
cosplay,
hey,
kind of.
Hey! Look! It's a Gascoigne! It's a Gascoigne! Look! I'm Gascoigne too! Look! I'm Gascoigne! Look! I'm Gascoigne! Wait. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Wait.
Friendly invaders in Bloodborne. Yeah, like
Yeah. Wait. We're gonna make contact. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna point. I'm gonna be like, okay, attack
People
him.
think this is. Does he think this is a fight club?
I don't know.
You think
Attack
Jeffy
him.
might think this
Attack
is a fight
him.
club? This isn't a
Maybe,
fight club. We both
maybe.
suck. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just here to help Sin get a
Yeah.
platinum.
Okay.
Also, you seem very confused,
Attack
Jeffy. I'm
him.
very sorry.
Yeah, Jeffy, we're very sorry. Jeffy, attack him. Attack Richard. Attack.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go.
All right. Okay. He hit me first. It's his fault.
Yeah. Go, Jeffy. Go, Jeffy. I'm rooting for you,
Oh,
Jeffy.
thanks.
I've been rooting for you the entire time.
Did I?
Is Jeffy okay?
No.
Aww.
Jeffy has passed on to the hunter's
You
nightmare.
monster. How could you do this? How could you do this to a fellow hunter, Richard?
Every time you say a line from the room, it's like weirdly resonant. Like, how could you do this?
Richard. Oh, okay, more people showed up. Undra, hi. Titus, hi Titus.
Okay, we're being shot at, so I'm gonna go
Sam,
and clean up the people who are
17.
shooting us while you say hello to people.
I'm reading comments,
Okay,
Richard. Be
okay.
quiet. Hi, Sam17. Hi, everyone. Oh yeah, I have to do things in order,
Yeah.
Richard. You take care of the game, and I'll post a link in the Discord.
Shouldn't you have posted the link before
how
we
do I
started
get a
streaming?
link? How can I post a link before we stream when the link only appears when you stream, Richard?
No, I mean like at the start of the stream, not when we were in the middle of Central Yard fighting invaders and being shot at. Like that. There were other times, or you may, you know.
Are you giving me
No,
attitude?
I'm just trying to be helpful for next time we do this.
Why don't you post a link when I start
Okay.
streaming?
Because no one cares when I post things.
Okay. Okay, I will find this. Give me 2 seconds. I will figure this out. Should I? My boyfriend's taking a nap. I should wake him up and be like, help me post a link.
Okay, everyone's dead in the street now.
Thank you.
I might just
Okay.
clear a path for you, and then when we go through.
Wait. I'll be there.
Okay, I'll just sit
Okay.
by the fire.
So, yeah, link it. I guess I can put it in updates and announcements because the great Richard Pilgrim has graced us with his presence. Right? Yeah. Streaming with the great JSF. I know you love it when I give you compliments. That's why I do it so often. Paste. For those who don't know, Richard hates it when I do that. That's why I do it so often.
I hate it when you overpraise me, so you compensate by constantly overpraising me and also bullying me. So no matter
Yeah.
what you do, it's always negative.
Exactly. Let me see. Okay, fudge. Okay. Because, okay, the thing is, this is like, I'm on Windows now. It's so confusing. I'm so confused. Like, nothing is the same, and every time I press something, something else pops up. Like, because control is command, and command is control, and, like, up is down, and down is up.
Yeah, I remember switching from Windows to Mac OS when I was at film school. This is riveting for the people watching.
Wait, I'm posting a link. Talk about the lock shield meanwhile.
Well, I've got the lock shield equipped now. I'll go up and show you.
Why don't... Oh my god. Okay, I have to go. What?
Look, here's the
Okay.
lock shield.
Alright, let's link the flame together.
Pretty good.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look at it. Pretty good.
We had, for those who don't know, we had like an hour lore video about the lock
You
shield.
certainly did.
Oh, should I put it on my Twitter?
Yeah.
That's gonna take another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to Twitter. Such exciting stream today. So, what's the plan for our next podcast, Richard?
Shouldn't you know?
Oh, look, the password you entered did not match our records. Okay, forget Twitter. Let's just
Admiring your
move
guest
on.
coin build. Very good. Just
What?
Admiring your guest coin build. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I made the outfit myself.
Yeah.
What's the password? The password is sin123, capital S. Mittens! Onion! What's up, Onion? Zen1. Everybody's here, you guys. Hey, Richard, do you think the crucified beasts are burnt to keep them dead and send a message?
No, I think it's burned
I
because
think they
the
crucify them
beasts
to keep
are
them alive.
frightened of fire. So if you set up a, like there's
Oh, what
there's
I think-
burning beasts in Forbidden Woods as well.
I think what Zanwan is saying, because I think I read, I don't know if it was you, Zan, or someone else mentioned that beasts come back to life after you crucify them, therefore they try to burn them or
Oh yeah,
something.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
when you burn them, they still come back
I
to
just
life?
realized, the bottom half of the werewolf's missing.
Is
Yeah,
it?
and it makes me wonder if
Oh
like
my
the
goodness.
way Lawrence falls in half is supposed to be like
Yeah.
a reference to this. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe this is Lawrence.
Yeah, maybe.
D- Did,
That's-
did we find
that's why it
Lawrence?
still has a head.
I think we did. F you, bro.
Lawrence
Moving
discourse
on.
is probably my least favorite part of Bloodborne discussion.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe the head that we find in the cathedral is like a replication.
It's a duplicate
you know?
head made by Pontiff Sullivan.
Yes.
Have I explained what I think is going on with that head? I think I explained it to you, but I don't know if it was on
Probably.
a stream or not. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot today.
Oh, did I finally give
Yeah,
you
you managed to give
the
me
disease?
a literal computer
Yes!
virus.
Awesome.
I
Go
think
on.
because in the Project Beast trailers, there's a human skull on the altar, right? I think the idea was that you would find a human skull on the altar. Everyone would say it was Lawrence's. Then you'd touch it and you wouldn't get any information out of it. And then you would do something later on, you would find Lawrence's real skull underground somewhere like you do in the intro.
Oh, so it would be like they were keeping it a secret.
Because it really
making people
doesn't
think
make
that
sense
Lawrence
that if
was
you're
a
the
human
healing
all
church,
along.
you have, like, in public, in your own grand cathedral, proof that the guy who founded you turned into a beast. It's a bit... it's not... It's
that's
it's
a
a,
good
classic
point, yeah.
PR blunder.
Maybe they didn't have a very good PR department.
They should have hired Werewolf Lawyer.
No, but that's a really... Yeah, there we go. No, but what you say makes really, really good sense. Like, you find that skull, you think it's Lawrence or whatever, but then turns out it's actually a fake Lawrence. So for once, Pontiff Sullivan did something right.
Because it's in the Project Beast trailer, like, there's a human skull on the altar, and there's also, like, a cutscene of a human skull with the crown on it.
Yeah,
and then if you look at the CG intro, it shows the hunter going underground and finding Lawrence's skull. Like in this,
Yeah, I
like,
remember
and
that
the
too.
altar is different in Project Beast. It's like the head's not missing on the statue, and it's just basically in condition. So I think the idea is there would be two maybe like in the DLC where like you activate the altar lift, it goes up, then you go like there's another altar underneath it. It might have been something like that.
Yeah. Richard, oops. I'm really good at parrying
Okay.
these guys. I was trying to
Sorry.
show it off.
Well, I can't parry with this character. Because I've got
Why
a
not?
two-handed, Ludwig, the Moonlight Sword, and the Lock Shield. I guess I can parry if I equip Augur of Ebrietas.
Oh, can't you parry with a shield? That's how you parry. You parry with a shield,
that
you
is-
noob. Didn't you ever play Dark Souls?
Yeah, it's odd how that works.
Yeah. It's not
No,
upgradable.
because we have...
Okay.
Have you not played this before?
I have the dandy version. It's very different.
Do people know that this is like New Game Plus Plus helps Sinclair get a platinum?
Hey people, this is New Game Plus Plus. Help
People know that
Sinclair
like,
get
there
a
is a point to
platinum.
this. We're not just randomly streaming Central Yarnum.
Yeah, they do now.
Okay. So Sinclair is trying to get the platinum, and I thought it would just be doing the chalices and fighting Queen Yarnum, and then she showed me what trophies she had, and I believe my response was, "This is going to take hours. I want to cry," because she doesn't have the Upper Cathedral Ward trophies, and she doesn't have She doesn't have the trophy for Upper Cathedral Ward. She doesn't have the trophy for all the old hunter weapons, and she doesn't have the Yarnum trophy. So we're gonna have to
I
go.
think you're
We're gonna have to play through this to the Red Moon stage, then do Upper Cathedral Ward. Then we're gonna have to do the DLC of the Fishing Hamlet, and then we're gonna have to do all of the Chalice dungeons, like down to Tomorrow Eye Hill.
I think your first reply was, "Did you even play this game?" No! I was aiming so nicely not to fall, and I fell anyway. I'm a pro. Nothing kills me, bruh. Oh, shoot.
Nothing kills you.
Richard, help. The rats.
Oh my God,
nothing kills me except for these rats. Oh, I remember the first time I fell down here. I was traumatized. Like all these rats and all of them
like,
eating.
Pretty extreme like resistance to falling in this, and most of the places where you die from falling is just because there's a kill box there. Like there's plenty of.
What's a kill
it's
box?
like there's just a automatically if you fall through here you die. It doesn't matter what your stats are. There's plenty of places, especially in the Nightmare Frontier and the Fishing Hamlet, where you should realistically be able to fall because it's like half the distance of where you fell that time. But if you do it, it just automatically kills you.
So I'm just gonna say hi to a few more people who joined the stream. Hi, Toru.
This is me waving.
Ali's here. Yeah, Ali, what's up?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Sam. Hi, From. Hi, Tactical Lettuce. I feel like it. Like you could be my sidekick. Like I'm the brilliant strategist, and this is my Tactical Lettuce. Hi, Emily. Emily's super
Hi,
nice
Emily.
too. And yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, what? I just read through the names. I didn't read if there are any questions.
There was a brief attempt to rename sauerkraut Liberty Cabbage, so maybe Technical Lettuce could be part of that.
What is that?
Because sauerkraut sounded too German. So they briefly want...
What are you talking about?
Don't worry.
Start at the beginning. You know you can't just throw whatever at me. I don't know what you're talking about half the time,
Sauerkraut,
Richard.
the vegetable, right.
Yeah.
There was a brief attempt, didn't get very far, in America to rebrand it as Liberty Cabbage, because sauerkraut sounded too German, and they were coming out of World War II. So I think, like, Technical Lettuce
Intense.
could be like Liberty Cabbage's sidekick. If you imagine Liberty Cabbage like a Captain America-esque vegetable superhero. The tech support would come from Technical Lettuce.
That's awesome.
Who did we summon? Oh, the last vicar is back.
Oh my God, last vicar! Hey. Oh. So you guys, I'm in the process of editing the podcast that we recorded with Jeremy, the host of Don't Give Up Skeleton, as well as Richard, and it's a really good one.
And of the 3 hours, how much do you think is actually salvageable?
Okay, so I did a rough edit so far. It's 2 hours long. So it's probably going to be 1 hour and 45 minutes in the end.
About half of it is salvageable. That's more than normal.
Yeah.
Did you leave in the part where you just got up and left? And then it's just me and Jeremy talking while in the background you're talking to your cat.
Okay, those are two different. You're being confused now. Those are two different incidents.
Right.
There's actually 3 incidents. I leave
I think,
to
the
deal with
vicar
my
killed the
cat
pig.
twice. Oh, thank you, Vicar. The last Vicar isn't even here. Where are you? He's like our silent protector. He's like Batman. He's like invisible, but he helps us. Yeah, okay, well, what happened was I had to get my cat twice. And then the third time I had to go do something real quick. So I was like, you guys just keep talking. I'll be right back. But it's okay. You guys just keep talking. I just edited it out, so it seems like I'm still there. So it's fine.
Last vicar.
But the cat thing, one of the cat things is actually the intro. Because it was so funny. Jeremy's like, what's going on?
If any of the people subscribe to this Dark Souls and Bloodborne channel are interested in Sinclair's cat, there's a carrot.
Yeah. He's very cute
He is.
though, you
Volvo's a lovely
guys.
kitty.
He's
He's
the
a little
cutest.
Scottish fold.
He's a little Scottish
Yeah.
fold. Yeah. He's like a piece of shit and he's very lazy, but he's adorable. Yeah. He's literally a piece of shit though. It's like 5 a.m. every day, like meow meow, humans wake up. And I'm like, what do you want? He's like, nothing, I just wanted to wake you up. Like, he has food, he has water, he has everything, he has his toys. He's just like, whatever, I'll just walk on your face at 5 a.m. But it's okay, I love him.
Oh, it's wheel time.
Oh, nice! Okay, okay. So, I have become very proficient at killing Father Gascoigne because I have watched Nick do it several times.
Right.
So, I'm good. So, I'll walk in dramatically. It's our thing. Okay, I'll walk up the stairs. Na 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 na. So, you guys, what do you think happened to Viola? Do you think Gascoigne killed her? Do you think she got killed by like the beasts in the Environ, or do you think she like, I don't know, she fell and died?
We'll have to start a straw poll. Like,
A
we'll
what?
just start an online poll to just settle this once and for all
Oh, yeah.
democratically.
Oh, Mary's like, this town isn't big enough for the two Gascoignes. Yeah, this tomb isn't
We
big
need to
enough
organize,
for two
like,
Gascoignes.
Gascoigne as the beckoning two Gascoignes to fight Gascoigne.
Yeah! Yes, we do. Oh! Oh. Oh, right.
They all have to be called Sun Gascoigne.
Oops.
To go with
Sun
Dark
Gascoigne? Why? Oh, I see. I was thinking sun like incandescent sun or whatever.
What's that smell? Sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
Have you ever killed him so quickly he doesn't go into beast form?
Of course, that's how I kill him every time, Richard. What kind of question is that?
It happens sometimes online if you have like 3 people with really fast weapons.
Nice. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Vicar. Oh man, I love this animation. Like, this is so cool. I think the Hunter and Bloodborne is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like he just goes up to the lamp, like, it's, I don't know, I really
Yeah.
love it. I feel like this game is so cool. Like subtle cool, you know, not in your face
Yeah.
cool.
So, are you... I guess you're gonna go to Old Yarnum next?
Well,
Because... Oh no, actually, if you bought the Hunter Chief emblem, you should still be able to buy it from the, messengers. If you go to the Hunter's
Oh, yeah?
Dream, you should still be able to buy the Hunter Chief emblem, and then you can just run straight through. Yeah.
okay. Okay, I will do that. So, from the 80s says, from my point of view, Gascoigne lost the last of his humanity after killing her, but who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, see it, Dark. Either Huntsman or Gascoigne. Gascoigne just blasted her to the roof. I always thought that Papa G killed her, but that's way more sad, which is what Bloodborne is about.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's a shame Vardy didn't do more content,
Mid-
because he is the master of sad. Just like... What have you got for us today, Vardy? Sad.
Yeah.
I hope Shadows Die Twice turns out to be an Adventures of Cookie and Cream sequel. And Vardy still has to somehow
Oh my
pull
God,
tragic
yes!
stories out of it.
Oh. No, he'll be doing happy stories like me.
They should do Adventures of Cookie and Cream with co-op online. It will be the most friendship-destroying thing in existence.
Really? Why?
Do you know what Adventures of Cookie and Cream is?
I imagine it like a cookie and like an ice cream going on adventures together.
It's a co-op puzzle game where you have a really strict time limit and you both have to work together. The way you normally play it is that you have like all you can really do is move and pick stuff up. So you play it with a controller and each analog stick is one character. So you control the both of them simultaneously, but there is a mode you can play it as like 2-player, where you've got two different. Yeah, you have two different controllers, and they've just only have one analog stick each. But like the time limit
cool.
is so strict that like it is really really hard. And if there's a second person involved, if you're not completely in sync with each other, it's just like you fucking ruined it. Never doing this again.
We should try it sometimes, Richard.
Well, I guess like if we got PS2 emulation working, we could theoretically do it on that play.
Oh, it's on PS2?
It's a PS2 game, yeah.
Huh. Okay, so I got the thing. I bought the thing from
Okay,
the guys.
you can't summon in Amelia's thing unless you open that gate anyway.
Oh right, I gotta find that stupid gate now.
Yeah, so like you have, it's just like it's the one you just get to by running straight from Earthen Chapel. There's a weird quirk where like if you use the blood-starved beast like shortcut thing, you can still get in there, but you won't be able to summon. I think you can only just summon Henriette. Like Henriette's summon sign won't appear unless you have opened the Hunter Chief Emblem gate. Like, it's something like it activates the area or something weird like that. I don't know.
Okay. Hey Richard, do you think humans in Bloodborne are part beast and kin and vermin and phantasms keep you in balance?
Maybe.
And the old blood destabilizes your body?
Well, there's that thing where it's like, blood makes us human. Like, that's what, Willem's thing about Born...
Well, doesn't he say...
He says...
Doesn't he say it makes us human no more?
When he says born of the blood, that's a translation of a line that says, like, the blood makes us human. And, like, that was recorded. You can hear it in one of the old trailers. He says, like, it's the blood makes us human, the blood makes us more than human, the blood makes us no longer human. And there's a bunch of cut stuff, a dialogue about old Yharnam, where the people are saying, like, the beasts are the original form of humankind. But, like, everyone is a beast inside, and it's actually something like the old blood actually made beasts into people, and that's where people come from. It's very odd.
So I'm ringing my big bell now. I opened the gate.
Okay,
Oh shit! Why did you scare me like that?
Well, I've got this like thing caught in my throat, and I kept wheezing, and I was getting self-conscious about it. So I thought I'd better cough loudly.
You know I am like easily startled,
Yeah.
Richard. Gonna give me a heart attack. Okay, so I'm summoning with my big bell.
I'm little belling.
Little belling. Oh, hi Mackenzie! Etching a stream live for the first time. Awesome! What was the latest thing we posted? Is the lock shield the latest?
No, the latest is
No.
like a preview of the one with Jeremy, where we talk about blood drunkenness.
Yeah, no, but before that.
Before that
I
was
feel like
the
I posted
lock
something
shield, yeah.
between. I didn't post anything between the lock shield and the preview? I feel like I did, but am I hallucinating? Can anyone tell me, did I post anything before the
Tell
preview?
me what I did.
Please. I feel like I wanted to post like actual content because I was so self-conscious about the uncensored one that I like. Okay,
I'm amazed the
it's not
uncensored one has more likes and more views than like a lot of other ones already. It's a
and
train
you didn't
wreck.
believe me when I told you, people. But it's like this is what my channel is about, Richard.
It's a very well
This is what
curated
people
train
expect.
wreck.
Yeah, mine is the well curated.
Yeah, you could be
part.
like, well, this is cut content. It's cut
Yeah,
content from a
pretty
good
much.
conversation.
Hi, Noah. А почему всех чат на 2 разделен? Привет. Доброе позитива. А что ты имеешь в виду на 2 разделен? That's mega. So hi everyone, there's a few more people that joined. Sorry if I'm missing any questions.
Do people know that I can't
Do
see
you
the
guys
chat?
think... No, he's just ignoring you guys. Do you think that the Great Ones are just straight up aliens for space or something else? Or gods or something of the sort?
Because the sky and the cosmos are one. So like, it's
sky and the
confusing because
cosmos
I
are
think
one.
the idea is all of these different like dimensions and everything. They're not they're the equivalent of an alien planet, but they're also not a planet. They're like another plane of being. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually made a thing that we're gonna have to re-record because you were using a bad microphone.
What was that?
About the thing about the oh my god, I'm having an aneurysm. The podcast. You're supposed to know what I'm thinking, Richard. The podcast about the dreams and nightmares. There we go.
Okay.
You know how
Why
what
didn't
they
you
are,
re-record?
what they represent. Cause I've been getting complaints that like the volume is really, really bad. The audio is really bad, and I keep telling people it's not my fault. It's just Richard talked into the wrong microphone.
Okay.
So we have to re-record
Okay.
it, because it was a really good
Okay.
one. What's up, Devil Like? How are you and Richard doing? We're doing good.
Fine.
I think we're doing fine. We're
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know where you're summoning me from.
What do you mean? I already summoned
Oh,
someone.
okay.
It's Grim.
Okay.
Hi, Grim. Is it not working
No,
for you yet again?
I might. I'll shoot the
Oh.
silencing blank and then try again.
Okay. We're in the round thing, like the big
Oh, okay. I'll run
round
down
thing
there.
with the
Then. I
giants.
was on the steps
Yeah. Okay. Why would you be on the steps?
because I walked in at the Grand Cathedral Lantern.
But I can only summon people after I open the gate.
Yeah, but you can
Richard, know
summon me
this.
if I'm there.
Logically, where would I be? But still, you have to be close to me because that's how summoning works.
I don't
Apparently,
think it does.
like you can't be too far from a person.
No, I think it's just area.
I've been
based.
told. No, it's like you have to be close to the person based.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what I've been told.
You told it by the same
Mackenzie
people
Brown
who said that
says-
it was all written in English first, and everyone who disagrees is an idiot.
You know what? It's funny that you say that because I wanted to say that, but then I'm like, nah. And then you say what I'm thinking. That's fucking hilarious. Mackenzie Brown says, to be honest, it's as fun to listen to y'all laugh and have fun as to listen to lore. Oh, Mackenzie is the new best ever. Mittens used to be the best ever, but now Mackenzie's the
Oh
best
no,
ever.
poor Mittens. Oh, hang on, discovered the planet. I'm making a bell.
Mittens. Discover the gem.
If someone really wants to ruin the stream, use the Sin123 password and
Yeah.
beckon. And just steal the people Sin is trying to co-op with.
Well, I'm only trying to go up with like you were like officially invited. Everybody else can come. Like it would be cool if like
Oh, there you are.
oh there you are. It would be cool if we could have like 10 people to co-op with. Can Lance hack this? Can Lance make it happen?
Lance can
Like, can you
hack it,
imagine
but we
10
can't go
hunters?
online after he hacks it, so there's a paradox.
Oh, that sucks. Can we like write to Miyazaki and be like, hey, can you make it happen? Like 10 people co-op?
And
It'd
he'll
be
say, well, I
fun."
hadn't thought of that before. Certainly. All the limits I placed on this
Certainly.
game were entirely arbitrary.
Oh snap! Now Mittens is challenging Mackenzie to a duel.
Do you want me to
Noah
just
says,
open
I
the
always
thing
thought...
for you?
Oh, wait! Don't interrupt me,
Okay,
Richard.
okay.
You know I'll lose my train of thought and this is going to take
Okay, I'll be
forever.
right
Okay,
back.
so... Noah said, I always thought the cosmos of Bloodborne was like H.P. L's Dreamlands.
Yeah, that is what it is. The confusing part is that in Bergenworth they have these orreries that show like the Earth as a sphere being orbited by different planets, which suggests that like the world is in fact a sphere. It's not like Bloodborne would kind of make more sense if the world were flat, but it isn't. It looks like it is actually.
Wait, why would it make? Why would
Because
it make
all the
sense if the world
dreamlands
was
and the
flat
waking
in
world are
Bloodborne?
stacked on top of each other, like a trifle.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But then that means that the real world is sort of part of the dreamland
Yeah,
world.
they connect it.
But maybe it just means that, like, you know, the dreamlands are like apart, you know, they're like
Yeah, that's the other way you
elsewhere.
can read it, is to say that it just means like
Like they're stacked elsewhere, and this is our thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Richard, t'es où là? Richard! That's you in French. Did you
I
get
did
that?
actually.
Like Russian nesting dolls?
Yeah, that seems to be like how it's structured.
No, it doesn't.
How do you think it's structured?
You said it's stacked. No, you
Yeah,
said
it's-
it's stacked, one on top of the
Yeah.
other. No, Russian nesting dolls are inside each other.
Yeah, if you imagine that the waking world is the smallest doll on the inside, and then everything's outward from there.
Oh, I was imagining it like shelves. You know? Like, you know, there's like the first shelf, which is whatever, I don't know, at the bottom, and then, you know what I mean? Like, not like, yeah. Is this a gargoyle situation again? Oh no.
When are we making a Matryoshka doll?
When are we making a matryoshka?
Matryoshka.
It's called matryoshka.
No, the Yoshka version. Where it's a Yoshka doll with a smaller Yoshka and I just got
Matryoshka.
killed.
Why did you
'Cause
get
I was
killed?
I
Why
was
are you so
cleaning
noob?
out the path to Amelia, and a bunch of church servants shot me.
You probably deserved
Oh,
it,
yeah,
though.
To be fair, I was trespassing on their property.
Yeah,
Murdering.
it's their property, bro. Keep out. Yeah. A matryoshka doll. Yeah, okay. Yes. It's the thing. You know, I was... Because how I came up with that is that I was editing that video where we're like, oh, you're such a Yorshka. And then we were talking about merchandise, and I'm like, oh my god, a matryoshka. So I put a picture. But I'm like, too bad I didn't think of that on the fly.
I know.
Yeah, the podcast would have gone on for another half an hour had I done it on the fly.
Imagine if we'd known about the two Yoshkas in Cathedral of the Deep.
Oh my god! I think you'd have a heart attack and die. We don't want that, Richard.
No.
That's an easy way out for you. You're stuck
I
here
must
forever.
suffer first. And then after we've recorded 8 hours of Yoshka, I have your permission to die.
That's what I'm gonna say, but then it's gonna be a lie. It's gonna be like 8 more hours of Yorshka, and every podcast is gonna be about Yorshka from here on out.
Maybe Shadows Die Twice will get you.
Shadows die Yorshka.
That's why there's two
No!
Yorshkas.
Shadows die twice.
Two
Yes,
Yorshkas.
exactly. Twice, 2 Yorshkas.
Doesn't she actually say become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Brother Gwendolyn? I think she does.
I don't remember, but somebody verify this, please.
It become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere.
Oh my god! You guys! Yorshka, Shadows Die Twice confirmed. Someone, call Otaku. We got this. Hey, you leave my friend alone, you bad giant. Sam17 is like, she does! Confirmed. We're by the door that leads to God damn it, Vicar Amelia. Richard. Richard. Is Richard alive, you guys? I think Richard died. Oh no, where is Richard? Hello, Richard? 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 This could go on for hours, by the way, so you might want to take a break, go do something else, while I keep screaming Richard until he shows up. Richard! Oh no! Richard did die! Allez, Richard, grouille-toi! Is this Richard? No, that's Ravina Swarovski. Oh my god, I love Swarovski crystals. Okay, well, oh no, Richard's offline. Oh no, Yoshka's killed him, you guys. Okay, so how about we beat Amelia real quick, and then by the time Richard's back, we'll have this open for them, for him. Yeah, it's probably his awesome Australian internet. Okay, you guys, I'm doing the dramatic entrance. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? You guys ready? Okay, but you guys gotta get out of the way, because I can't do dramatic if you're in the way. Okay, thank you. Thank you! Swarovski got it! Awesome. Yorshka Shadow invaded Richard in real life. I think that's what may have happened. What up, cat that meows? How are you? Richard got Dark Moon. Yeah, he sinned against the gods, and he got Dark Moon. Do you remember when was the first time you saw this cutscene and how awesome it was? Still is pretty awesome, but it was like, oh my god, what? Oh, is Richard back? Richie is back, you guys.
Am I back?
Hello? Are you back?
Oh, yeah,
You're
no,
back.
my internet completely
Yay!
died.
What happened?
My internet completely died for like 5
we
Yeah.
figured. That's what
So,
we
have you
thought.
beaten Amelia?
Well, we just got to her.
Okay, yeah.
I have two people
It's
with
okay.
me.
Okay, yeah. I guess you'll do it, so I might just head to Forbidden Woods.
I
Okay.
think so. Yeah, the stream had to witness me screaming out, Richard! 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 for like 4 minutes.
We need to stream that a little chaos, because that's most of the dialogue.
We need to. Does it have co-op?
No.
So how will we stream it, Richard?
We could watch a Let's
For
Play
someone
of it
who's
and
so
talk over
smart.
it.
Okay, good enough. And easier. What I was about to say is, for someone who's so smart, you're sure full of bad
I know.
ideas. Oh. Hey Richard, do you think Amelia is counterpart to Lawrence and Bloodletting Beast?
Yeah, she's the replacement Lawrence.
Oh, And her name? Oh, it's not her name.
Laura,
Who's
Saint Laura.
Vicar Laura?
Yeah, her name
Saint
is
Laura
Saint
again?
Laura in the like that was the original name of the character. But like
Laura, which sounds
does
suspiciously
no, yeah,
like
I actually
Lawrence.
hadn't thought of that. And you were like, oh, like Lawrence. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah.
Aw.
So yeah, she's called Saint Laura, but we don't like she wasn't in when they called her Saint Laura and designed her. She wasn't the boss of the Grand Cathedral. The Cleric Beast was the first
Okay.
boss of the Grand Cathedral, but it was Father Norbert. It wasn't Amelia.
So when you were gone, people were like, Joseph was like, Richard got dark mooned.
Possibly.
And then, yeah, and then Titus is like, he sinned against Sinclair. And then somebody else was like, Yorshka, Shadow of Yorshka invaded him.
Yeah, Yoshka's cursed the stream.
Yeah.
But because she's so crap, she's cursed
Oh.
it for 5 minutes, and then it just came back again.
Richard, do you know what time it is?
1:30 a.m.
No, we're gonna touch the skull, which means you have to revoice what's gonna happen.
I don't know if that's going to work timing-wise.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need to make that a separate thing. I don't know. I'm still dying when I think back to, well, the little slugs, they live underground, so they've seen a lot. By the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, watch the Lawrence podcast that we did, and once you'll know it when you see it. Like,
Oh, it's in the Doll podcast.
No, it's in the Lawrence. It's in the
I
Doll
think it
podcast. You're right. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, it's in the Doll podcast. Wow, you know it better than me. Because logically, it would be in the
Yeah,
Lawrence
but we've left
podcast,
logic
but
behind a long, long time ago. Okay, so I'll start ringing at the Forbidden Woods lamp.
I must take my leave. No, what really happened was
How would that work?
Lawrence has selective
Get
memory.
out.
How do we get this past the ethics committee?
Yeah.
Well, we just don't tell
I've been
them.
through a
And
lot
if
of
it comes up, it
performance
comes
reviews. I
up.
know how they work.
Oh, Mitten says, is Richard really smart, or is he just stating the obvious?
Well, that's up to you to decide.
It's up to interpretation. Excuse me.
It's a classic
And Sam
Miyazaki
says,
troll.
It's a classic Miyazaki troll. Sam says that Saint Laura is a real martyr too.
Yeah, and there's also there's a real Saint Lawrence, but one thing that came up when Loki was okay. So there's a guy called Loki who's working with Sanity SK, and he's also doing stuff on his own. And he made a series of posts about Havel. And one of the things he brings up in that a lot is that the way that they translate religious, what would you call them, like positions within a religious organization, is kind of all over the place.
Ranks?
Because yeah, it's sort of all over the place because like the Japanese equivalent would just be something like priest or high priest or something, which sounds weird if you use it to describe like a church that looks Western. So they throw around things like saint and bishop and vicar and things, and it doesn't exactly line up with how they function. It's like in Demon Souls, Astraea's called a saint. And what's her name? Lysia of Lindelt in 2, she is called a saint as well. And it's like they're just using saint to mean holy person. I don't think it literally means that saint is like we would understand it.
When they use in Dark Souls, when they use the word maiden, do they also mean like holy woman?
I don't know. I'd have to I think it's inconsistent.
Okay. Oh shoot. Where do I go now? Like I go right
What have you left?
into the
Are
woods?
you in the woods?
Oh, I'm dead.
Good.
Let me do this again. I was, yeah. I have to go to um no, yeah, I have to when I exit the thing, I have to go right.
You'll
Yeah.
have to be more
Right?
specific than the thing.
When I exit Cathedral Ward, I go right.
Yeah, you go
Right?
to where the brain sucker is, and then you turn left instead of right.
Wait. Well, now you're confusing me. Where's
You
the
know the
brain sucker?
plaza with the dead giants? Well, they're not dead now. They should be asleep now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go the right door. There's like a right exit coming from. If you're coming from the direction of the cathedral,
Okay.
there's a door on the right
Yeah.
that opens up onto that like town area where the narrow-minded man and Ariana are. And when you come
Okay.
to there,
So first I have to go to the.
when you go there, you
You're going too fast for me, Richard. So first I'm at the round
the round thing,
with
right?
the
There's a
dead
door on the
giants, and
should
then
be
I
on
go.
the right. There should be a giant asleep in front of it.
Oh. Oh, not here. Like an open door, like an.
It's like an
entrance,
archway. There's a giant. There should be a
No?
giant asleep. Although it might
Yeah.
not be asleep if,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it was
Yeah. I'm
killed.
here.
Um.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Then
I'm here.
just
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see the brain
Yeah.
sucker.
So
Oh
other
no.
direction.
Were you trying to kill me? You sent me right
No, I
to the
said
brain
where
sucker.
the brain sucker is.
Oh, I
turn
have to go
left.
the other
brain
direction?
sucker is to the right. So
Okay.
it's actually teaching you how to avoid the
Okay,
brain
yeah.
sucker.
Oh, I see. It's
Where
where
Alfred- yeah,
where Alfred
yeah.
hangs out. Shouldn't he hang out at the other place though?
What other place?
Like in front of the statue.
What?
Like you find him at the other
Yeah, that's where
place.
you find him to begin with,
eventually,
and
I
then
guess?
when you
Okay.
enter Forbidden Woods, when you reload Cathedral Ward, he'll be there.
Okay. Creepy Alfred is creepy. Oh, hi! More people who joined. Hi, Crump. What's up, David? I don't know if there were any more questions. So what's up with the amygdala with fishing spears?
Meaning the
What's up, Robert?
statues as you enter the cathedral.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's amygdala statues everywhere, and like it's confusing because it looks like at the one of the early versions of the story there was one amygdala and it was the final boss.
Oh, did it disconnect? That's
Amygdala
weird.
everywhere. And
Sorry, hello? Sorry. For some reason, like, it disconnected and I had to rejoin the
Okay.
call. Could you start with the why their amygdalas with
we
the
don't
spears,
really know
whatever.
because there's then in or there's a statue of what looks like the moon presence, and there's also statues that kind of look like the way Kos is shaped, the way that she's bent into this like S shape, and she's got this, I don't know what you call it, she's got like a bunch of like tentacles coming out of her back, not her wings, but just like out of her back. It's weird. So it looks like there's statues of great ones all over the place, but I mean Abriatus, sorry, not Kos. Yeah, there's just statues of great ones, and we don't really know. They're there as
Okay.
well, but
Sorry, I had to check.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go on.
But the Lumen Flower Garden
Yeah,
statues are there, so
Yeah.
I guess we're supposed to assume they moved them there later on. But like, the thing is, knowing what we know is cut. It just kind of looks like that's a relic of a different version of the story that is left in there, and consequently, like, it doesn't really have an explanation. What? Like, that's why we keep bringing up cut stuff. It's not like people say, "Oh, you're really hung up on this stuff," and it's like the reason that we're hung up on it is that it was cut, but there were a whole lot of things that referenced it, and they're still in there. So if you ask, like, well, what's the deal with X? Like, it's maybe something that just isn't explained at all on any level in the version of the story that we got, but it was explained in another version. So you can look as hard as you want at the game that we have, you will not find the answer because it isn't, literally it is not in there, but it was in like the alpha, or it was in, you know, version 1.0, but not in version 1.01 because they didn't. It's not like a clean like we've got rid of this thing entirely. There's always bits and pieces left behind, and that's like you just sort of have to like deal with it. That's you're not going to find the answer in here, so you either look at stuff that was cut out or you make up your own answer.
So yeah, sorry, I'm ringing the bell in
Yeah,
the woods.
I'm ringing
I'm not
the
sure
bell
where
in
I'm
the woods.
going. Yeah. I think I'm going to the lamp, because there's a
There's
lamp
the lamp.
here,
It's
right?
outside the windmill.
Oh, shit, executioner! Oh my god, no!
I know exactly where you are, and you went the wrong direction.
Oh, no! Okay.
So, like, if you
I didn't even know there was
if
an
people want to
executioner
know
here.
why there's statues of the moon presence in Lumen Flower Gardens, it's because it really,
Yeah.
really looks like Lumen Flower Gardens used to connect to the old workshop where they summon the moon presence. Yeah, so it looks like that's why there's statues of her there, because she would have been like, her area would have been physically connected to Lumen Flower Gardens, but now it isn't. Yeah.
Right. Cool. That's really cool, actually. That's the thing you were trying to explain to me when we were talking, but I only read half of it and I was super confused.
Yeah.
Hi, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Dark Blood Souls
Hi.
is here. What's up? Would the church know about the amygdalas? What's up, Nick? Good morning.
The Mensis know about amygdalas, and like there's the amygdalan arm weapon that says that like there were a bunch of amygdala that were killed and their arms got used as weapons by people. So they're a known thing. And like I think what's going on with Bergenworth is that they were trying to, and that's why they ended up partially stuck in the Nightmare Frontier. Because there's that note that says hunt the... Yeah.
Richard, have you been summoned?
No.
Oh no! I have two people here. What do
It's alright, I don't care.
Okay, maybe you can keep talking.
Okay, what do you want me to keep talking about?
And then... Oh, I know what people want to hear about though.
What?
Thumerians!
Alright.
Can you talk about the Thumerians,
Which part of
Richard?
them?
And then I'll summon you after someone
What
dies.
Sumerian questions? Like...
Start at the beginning. What are the Thumerians?
I don't know.
No. You know.
Well, the Thumerians are described as like they're a pre-human civilization. But at the same time, you've got like the Canehurst people who seem to be So it's not clear if like Thumerians and people are two completely different things, or if Thumerians are just people who have old blood in them. So if you like after a long enough period surface, Thumerians would just become people. Because there's like a line between Yharnam and Rihanna. Like they start off very Thumerian looking and then they look increasingly human as it goes along. And like the
Sorry, what's going on is that we just got invaded, and Grim and Kane are fighting the invader, and I just followed them and waved to the invader. But he's not waving back.
brilliant strategist.
All I want is a wave back. Come on. I'm the one you want to kill too. Just wave to me. Hey, friend. Hi. Hey, hi. Oh no! He killed my co-op people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he killed one.
Alright. Where are you?
Near the first lamp
Okay,
still.
well I might show up if someone's been killed then. Because I'm still reading this.
No, yeah, no. Hi, I'm waving to you. Oh, he's not waving back. What a dick. Oh no, he killed my other cooperator. This is a fun stream, sir. Why are you so mean? He's shooting me in the back.
Oh, crumbs.
What?
No, I mean like you're all being killed.
Oh no! Oh no! He killed
Yeah.
me.
Well,
Oh, and he didn't even at least wave to me. Yay! He waved to me! Thank you!
are they wearing
That's
the
sweet!
Kangaroo
He killed
shirt?
me and then he waved.
Okay.
No, I don't know. They were in just a hunter
I
set.
just discovered the
Happiest
chime
day
of the
ever.
beckoning bell.
Yay! Double happy pal! You get to see my corpse and you get to point
is
down
Joe
for all
for?
the times I bullied you.
I think someone took my plan,
you have
like, literally, when I said someone should just beckon with Sin's password.
Oh man. You're a Joe. Wait. Joe 4?
You know,
Okay,
they
let's
just
all
said
ring
they
our
just
small bells so
silenced
we
my
can
bell
join
and
you.
sent me back.
Aw, I thought we could all join. Okay, let me ring the big
I
bell.
saved a screenshot. It's alright. Right.
Oh, Joseph says, sorry dude, that was me. That's hilarious. Joseph, it's like, oh shit, Sinclair is coming. Silence everything, turn off PlayStation. Oh my god, like, when I clapped, I took my hands off the controller and the crow hit me. He's like, no! It's because the reason I have to clap now is because my boyfriend doesn't allow me to use the chair with the armrests because I hit the armrests. So I have to do this now when I want to make a point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm not allowed to bash the desk.
What was that?
That was me bashing the desk. I was demonstrating what I'm not allowed to do
Okay.
anymore. Or
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
that noise in
or
the background your
armrests,
boyfriend
which I
yelling
can't
at you?
demo. No, that was me. This is the desk, the other desk. Because I have two
Okay.
desks here
Yeah.
with the setup, so I'm not allowed to like bash any of them. I'm not allowed to bash the armrests, but I can't. I'm showing you, but it makes no sound because there are no
Yeah.
armrests, so I can only do
Okay.
this now. And this I actually learned from my teenage sister, because she's like, listen to me, and she does that, and it's really annoying, and I love it. She's so cute. She's going to college next year, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It's crazy. Sorry, yeah. So this is the type of stuff that would be cut out from the stream, from the podcast. Sometimes. Are you still there, Richard? Am I summoning you? Because Grim
I
arrived.
am just ringing the resonant bell.
She's going to she's going to a nursing program, so like she wants to be like a nurse or whatever. I think that's pretty cool. Oh no, Richard, you have been outbelled.
That's alright.
Okay, so talk about the Thumerians. Continue. So, what you were saying is that Thumerians.
It's not
Are-
clear if Thumerians are just people who took in a whole lot of old blood and turned into those, or if Thumerians were like an ancestor race of people, and then over time, they became people.
Oh, because they lived underground so long or whatever, they just turned into like.
No, it's because
Hideous
they're in
creatures
touch
type
with the cosmos and they're using old blood and things.
Oh, right.
But it's not clear if they started
okay,
that. And
okay.
then like you have the weird cut stuff where they talk about how the beasts are what like the original form of people. Like people like humans started as beasts or something, and then old blood made them like evolve into humans.
Right.
And then if you take it again, like you start evolving again, but if you're not insightful enough, it goes backwards or something.
Oh, interesting.
Like there's a
So-
cut Yharnam,
Yeah.
old Yharnam survivor who like shed some light on what was going on there, and he says at one point like he's disappointed he didn't become a beast. Because he's saying like, the beasts are what we really are inside, and we should be letting it out. And then he's like, why wasn't I chosen for this?
So he's like a reverse Yusefka.
Yeah, he's saying like, I wish I was a beast, and like everyone became beasts and he was fine, but then the church burned it all. And he's saying like, I hate that I wasn't chosen to become a beast like everyone else. Yeah.
Interesting. So you know Thumerians, we can find them in Chalice dungeons.
Yes.
But also there seem to be Thumerians that we can find above ground.
Especially in this area.
Could you talk about that?
Because where we are now is like directly above the Chalice dungeons. It's being excavated. So like the executioner guy that you met before and ran off screaming. Like he is very to be one of the labyrinth watchers, the like big fat guys that you fight.
Right.
He looks like he's supposed to be one of those. And then you've got the giants who are in that cavern underneath Yusefka's planet.
Yeah.
And then you've got Doras, who dressed up as a Thumerian to scare people away. Yeah.
Right.
So it looks like this area they
have a
were
podcast on
excavating that podcast thumbnail is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, it's I forget who made it.
Genius.
I think oh, clearly. I think it may have been Rolling in Blood Echoes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, whoever made it, clearly a genius.
Yeah.
Amazing. Praise to you, sir or ma'am. Yeah, so by the way, for those who are not aware, Richard, I guess, postulates, is that the right word?
I don't know the rest of the sentence yet.
Okay, that people that we find above ground, such as the the executioners, not the cone-headed
this
ones,
is a
but the
confusing
axe
part,
ones, the ladies, the Hamwick ladies, the giants, the pale giants, the servants of the church, that all those are actually Thumerians.
Well, the church servants are Thumerians. The giants are Thumerians. The executioners probably are. Who else is there?
The women in
the women in
Hamwick
Channel
Lane,
Lane, I think,
Thumerians?
are like they're like the Canehurst people. They're descended from the Thumerians. Like that's why I think Hemwick is very, very like matriarchal. When you go there, like all the women are important. It's like it's run by these witches, and then that's run by a queen.
Right.
Like Hemwick seems to be run by these witches, and then whereas unlike the women are all like defending it. Whereas if you go into Yharnam, it's like there's no women at all almost. And then when you go into Canehurst, like Canehurst is run by a queen. So like that kind of like matriarchal structure mirrors the Thumerians, because it seems like the Thumerians only ever had queens.
Sorry, my cooperators died. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I'm still ringing, so...
He's still ringing? Well, right now we're in the little village place with the pit.
Okay, do you want me to run there?
I guess so, yeah. And Kinehurst people. Okay, well, wait a minute. So why did... You know how there's excavation going on and all that? So is that why some Thumerians went above ground? Because they were being disturbed and they're like, what's going on?
I think it depends on where you are. Because, like, the church seemed to literally... the big giants, right, that the church have. Initially, people thought, oh, that's because the Healing Church are, like, making these giant people with their experiments. But it looks more like they just dug them up. Like, there's that, because there's that cavern under Yusefka's clinic where there's the giants walking around and they're naked, but they have the bells on. Which is just like the church put the bells on everyone.
Sorry, when you mean dug them up, do you mean like they were literally in graves?
No, I think
and
they were
dug
wandering
up, or
around,
just...
and the thing is, like, they're like zombies.
Okay.
Like they never, they just sort of go like all of them. So I think the idea is that the church just like found them and put them to work because they, like, even in the Chalice dungeons, they seem very zombie-like. Because they just, the way they described is they just keep digging and digging and digging, and they'll just attack you if you get too close to them. Yeah.
Okay. Huh, interesting.
Because initially, like, I
Yeah, 'cause
thought
when
the
you-
reason that the church had those people who looked Thumerian working for them is that the church was, like, they were using old blood. So it was making them look that way.
Right.
But I think it's more that, like, they literally just dug them up. Like, they just, yeah, they're able to put Thumerians to work for them.
Well, thank you for clarifying that, because I thought when you first told me, like, this was what, when, like, a year
Yeah.
ago, that they dug them up, I thought you meant they literally dug up the, like it was like Thumerian graves of something, and they dug them up,
Oh, and they're like zombies, and
And,
they
like,
reanimated them.
and that somehow reanimated
Yeah.
them or something, yeah.
Well, they are, confusingly, they're referred to as undead. Well, I'm in the village, ringing.
Well, we're already further down,
Yeah,
Richard.
well,
Poor
that's all right,
Richard. Yeah, I'm used to it. We're basically past the cannon, like the giant.
Oh, yeah,
pyramid
okay, yeah, you probably can't summon things, it's like a separate area. No.
Oh no, is it? Because I have a cooperator with me.
Oh,
It's still
whatever.
ringing.
I'll just meet you down there, because I've got a lift to the... Like, right there.
So yeah, right now we're in the we're in that house next to the cannon, whatever this is. Is there anything interesting here?
There's beast blood pellets.
Hmm.
Like, there's a
Um.
kind of story seeded in...
Oh, is that
No.
you? Discover
No.
the chime. Oh, I'm
That's
sorry,
alright.
Richard. Oh, poor Richard. Oh, it's Swarovski again. Blame Australia. If you guys had better internet, this would not be happening.
You need to change the password to sin124.
Oh, let's
No-
do this. Oh,
no one
tricky
will ever know.
us. No
Except
one
that
will
we
know.
just
Wait,
said
how
it
do you
out
change the
loud.
password? Wait. 1, 2, 4. Oh,
Okay,
it's done.
Okay, I'll change it to 124.
Change it on your end too. But I already have 2 people
alright.
here, so.
They might die.
Oh, this is a conspiracy. We're brilliant conspirators. Okay. I think I'm going the right way. I'm going over the bridge now. So, let me see if there are any questions or anything. Sorry if I'm ignoring anyone. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? St. Clair, could you speak with a Russian accent? Richard, from now on, we're just speaking with Russian accents.
Товарищ.
Okay. So, Richard,
Yes, St.
can you tell
Clair.
me some of the Tumerians went above ground a long time ago?
Long time ago, Thumerian come above ground.
Yes. And oh, it's true. You're doing it better than me because I'm used to. Yeah, I need to do it more Russian.
Well, I grew up in the golden age
yeah,
of Boris
yeah.
Yeltsin jokes. So,
So you know how to do Russian better. Yeah. Long time ago, Tumerian
long
went
time
above
ago,
ground.
Thumerian go above ground.
Go. That's true. Not went. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, I need to
You
practice
should
being
practice
Russian,
being a
guys.
racist stereotype.
I need to channel my parents because that's the way. Like they speak well or whatever, but
Yeah.
obviously, that's like. Sometimes it's really funny when you listen to them. It's like, what are you trying to say? Yeah. And now some Temerian live in the castle now.
Some Thumerian, they live in the castle.
Yeah, it's true. I can say live in a
Yeah.
castle because we don't have A in
Yeah, you
Russian.
don't have
God
articles.
damn it. Temerian live in
Thumerians
castle.
live
Tell me about castle.
Castle King Hurst.
Castle Kinehurst. Tell me about Castle Kinehurst.
Castle Kinehurst a week ago. Got invaded by Skill Meta Build.
Do you guys know that whenever you hear me laughing in the stream, it's cut down in half or like in 2/3? Oh god. Okay. Okay, so tell us about Castle Kinehurst, Richard.
When we fought, like, what is there
Oh my
left to say about Canehurst?
Okay, well, the inhabitants of the castle, who are they? Where did they come from? What's their story?
It looks like the inhabitants of the castle are Thumerians who came to the surface and they formed a little castle. Like, they formed a kingdom after leaving the dungeons, going to the surface, and over time they turned from Thumerians into just people. We're not... It's not clear if, like, that was a really gradual, like, throughout the generations they turned into, or like, did they interbreed with people? Like, there's, okay, Thumerians are, they might be completely different. Like,
The way it's explained is...
they might be
Sorry.
like species, like the precursors to humanity, and then they just became human over time, right? They might also be
Right.
like humans, Aryan, if they have old blood. And it's not actually a separate species, it's just like, if you get in touch with the Eldritch Truth, this is what you turn. Might also be that Thumerians are like a different species, but they bred with people over time, and that's what Canehurst is. And it's like a succession of Thumerian human, like, interbreeding that led to Ariana having this unique blood. But it doesn't actually specify which of those is true. It could be any of them.
And in Kinehurst you have a queen, but you don't seem to have a king?
Into the Excuse me, and baffles me.
What?
Okay. When we were first talking about Canehurst like 3 years ago, because we haven't shut up about this game for 3 years, there was this whole thing of like, well, is Ligarius the king of Canehurst? Because he really looks like the king of a big guy in a throne with a crown. And he's in Canehurst. And the more we looked into it, the more it's like, yeah, actually his moveset is Thumerian Elder and the Thumerian Descendant. It would make sense for them, like, if he was a Thumerian. Also, like, another was that just he's huge. And I wasn't overly convinced by that because, like, a lot of characters in Bloodborne are just really big because it helps you fight them. Like, Gascoigne, even before he's head taller than you. It just because, like, if you're fighting something that's bigger than you and it's in third person, it makes it easier to see them. And then, like, there was this whole thing about, is he the king? And for Alfred, you would just say he was the king, because he's a guy in a throne with a crown on in the castle, and we don't ever see the king. And we know they presumably had a king, because Annalise says this throne room was not made for one. And when you go into Canehurst, there's the door, and the door's got the, like, reliefs of a king and queen on. Yeah,
Right,
so
yeah.
king. But then Alfred's like, no, Ligarius, he led his people to Canehurst to destroy it. And you could say, okay, that is Alfred not knowing, because there's a lot of evidence basically that Alfred doesn't really know what he's talking about. But then you also have, like, the sort of omniscient narrative voice of the game saying, no, Ligarius actually was the leader of the executioners, and the reason he's got the crown on is the crown is something that helps him seal away Annalise. Yeah. So Like,
Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, we just got invaded.
That's
That's
okay.
what I'm like.
I'm in the windmill.
Yeah. You're
I'm
in the
in the
window?
windmill.
Windmill?
You know that when you go down and there's like this snake.
Oh, we're way
Yeah, it's
past
alright. I
that,
can just go
Richard.
there.
We're like already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. You guys. Wait. Sorry. Yeah. No. Okay. Vicar. You're going to fight him. Okay. Vicar. Oh, okay. Vicar is fighting the thing. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. Should I continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that's why it's just that I'm not like. If I seem distracted, I'm not ignoring you, Richard.
You just can't multitask. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, let me point to Vicar. Wait. Yeah, Vicar. Vicar will fight you, sir. Yeah, we stay here. No, we stay here. We stay here, Swarovski. Lol, I'm doing this fair this one time because I know Vicar will win. That's the only reason we're not ganking. Bravo, Vicar. And Vicar won. Okay. So,
Do you want me to continue with the second half of the story of when I got really annoyed? Okay. So then, having done, go on. Now that we have the data mining and everything, and we have access to, like, internal... The answer is that Ligarius was the king of Canehurst. That's how he was designed.
Ligarius was the king of Canehurst, everyone. Confirmed.
Yeah. He was the king of Canehurst. But, for some complete... this is why it baffles me. I don't know why they did this. They changed it so that Ligarius was... Like, the original story was going to be that the Healing Church attacked Canehurst. There were no executioners. The king of Canehurst. And he's like, that's why you have to fight him in Canehurst. But... For some reason, they changed it so that now it was this third faction called the Executioners who you learn fuck all about. And we're not really sure how they fit into the world. And Ligarius was their leader. And the reason he is in a throne wearing a crown is that he was doing that to seal away Annalise. Like, it was some, like... Yeah, like, it was some, like, ritual thing where, like, if I sit in... As long as I'm sitting in this chair and wearing this crown, Annalise can't get out. But it's just a case of, like that... Okay, fine, I get that's the story because that's what you've written in the omniscient narrative voice of the game, but it really doesn't square with, like, the design and the way things look and the way things fit. Don't know why they did it. Because it's... Done it. I don't know why they didn't just stick with it was the Healing Church and Ligarius was the king. Like, I don't know what this adds.
Well, but then, because then they have... Basically what they did is they added the Executioners, right? So... Why would they add the Executioners?
I don't know, and then, because the thing is, because they add them, they then have to go and say that the reason the Healing Church uniforms look like the Executioner uniforms is that the Healing Church uniform is based on the Executioner's uniform, but it's really clear that the Healing Church uniform is based on what the people at Bergenworth wore, because Willem wears the exact same shawl, and he never went to Canehurst. So it just creates all of these, like, why... I don't know why they did this.
Yeah, I don't...
Like, it just adds this layer of complication that has no reason to be there.
Yeah, like, the Executioners, like, seemed very confusing to me, because I was like, okay, they come from, like, a faraway land or something, but did they get created first, and then, or did the Healing Church, or is it just different factions sort of just of hunters create out of nowhere, because there are beast plagues everywhere?
It's a mess, and it's, like, it's a mess that I don't quite understand the rationale behind.
I mean, when JSF doesn't understand the rationale, you're in trouble. Oh my god! The most beautiful thing is going on! Yay! This is what I do for fun. Actually, I really like the noises that the weapons make when you transform them. And Swarovski and Vicar were just standing there transforming their weapons, and I joined in, and now we're just transforming our weapons, and it's beautiful.
That sounds amazing.
I hope someone invades and joins in. Oh my god! Okay. Meglin Amandil said, vous deux, vous êtes les plus mignons. J'aime bien les podcasts. Ah, merci beaucoup, j'apprécie. J'apprécie beaucoup. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Richard, wasn't that sweet? Yeah.
We.
Oui. Oh, Richard, you should say merci.
Merci.
Yeah! Nice! Could Ligarius be king who was either banished by the queen or left because he wanted the dynasty of
Yeah,
his
he
own,
might be.
and the queen wanted the
Yeah.
child of blood?
Yeah.
That would
It-
make
yeah,
sense,
yeah.
actually. Yeah. That would have been cool if they didn't leave the executioners but just had this king who like locked up his wife because he's like, you're not having children
Well,
with
there's a
Odin.
whole
Like, what is that?
models of Ligarius. And there's like 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one
Yeah.
that's called like Ghost King. And it has that like when you see ghosts of other hunters running around.
Right.
And it has not a normal human model, but it has animations for like opening doors and climbing stuff. So it looks like you are maybe going to follow the ghost of Ligarius.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like,
yeah.
it-
That would be cool.
It might have been something like making this up, but it might have been something like this: like he was a corpse, and then if you freed his ghost would go back to the corpse, and you fought him or something. I don't know.
Oh, also, the same person said, il parle le plus beau français. It means you speak the most beautiful French.
Merci.
Richard. Can you say merci beaucoup? That means thank you very much. It's okay. We'll practice. We'll practice next
Is it
time.
as
for the
good as
podcast.
my Russian accent, based entirely on like late '90s comedians doing Boris Yeltsin jokes?
Yes.
Wow.
It's magnificent. It's better. Yeah, something weird just happened. I had to join the call back in. It was
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and on the subject
so
of
where we go?
I've got
Okay, you
another
guys.
Kanehurst
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yes,
On the
yes.
subject of Kanehurst, the
Mhm.
marionettes that Mikolash summons, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they were for Kanehurst originally too. Because
why?
they look like one of the people in the portraits. They have like the same facial hair and the same like facial.
What? The marionettes?
The marionettes Mikolash summons are
The
yeah,
skeletons?
they're corpses.
They have no facial
Yeah.
scare
Yes, they do.
hair. They're
No,
skeletons.
they're corpses. They have
Skeletons don't have
They're not
facial hair because they
skeletons.
can't shave. They're
they're not
skeletons.
skeletons. They're corpses. They have a face.
What?
And it looks like the no,
Are you
no.
kidding me right now?
It looks like the like, and they even like you can tell that it's a corpse because it's got like wounds on it that have been sewn shut, and it has organs hanging out and stuff. Yeah.
What? Oh
Did you
my
not
goodness.
notice this in the fucking 6 hours we spent fighting Mikolash?
The way I see the marionettes is like skeletons. That's literally what I see, bro.
Okay, well they're not. They look like a corpse,
Oh,
and it
man.
looks like one of the guys in the Kanehurst
Oh, wow,
portraits.
okay.
And I think it may have been like one of the dead because it looks like one of the knights, and I think like that night maybe you would fight his corpse and it would come to life, or something would make because
Oh.
it's like he has very distinctive facial hair that no one else in the game does. So they might have been
Interesting.
like a male counterpart to the female ghosts, as you would fight these like the physical corpses of the knights. So
Oh, what about the other guy? What about the other angry ghost or whatever it is with the beard?
oh, he's just a Chalice Dungeon
Oh.
enemy. We don't really think about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
He looks like he would have been like a male counterpart to the. There's those female ghosts in the chalices, and they frenzy you by stabbing you. And there's like a male version where it's just like a guy with a beard, and his body sort of dissolves into like a cloud at the bottom, and he just floats around. And he attacks by shooting messengers at you. So we don't know if like he was. It might have been like they started with him and then they replaced him with the female version, or maybe it was going to be both, or we don't know.
Sorry, Emily, no, we didn't talk about Mikalash for 6 hours. We tried to beat him for 6 hours in the stream. I think I posted it
Yeah,
on the
it's
channel.
it was
It's
a
very
thing.
exciting. Good stream, good stream.
I'm waiting for some like Bloodborne forum to find that stream and just start leaving. It's like, oh well, if you've just done this. God, there's this channel I follow. Right, they're not especially popular, and they posted like a look at the Sega Saturn port of a Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation. And they were just like, it was like a technical thing just running through, saying, okay, look, like it runs a bit slower here, and in this part here, like the game will do weird stuff it doesn't do in the PlayStation version, and like here's an extra enemy that they added and stuff like that. And it was fine for about, I don't know, like about a year. And then some like Castlevania forum found it, and now like it's on like 1/3 dislikes, and all these comments like, well, if you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't have been hit there. Learn to play the fucking game, and it's like it's a technical like
That's
demonstration.
annoying.
Then it's not meant to be a speed run.
Yeah, those people are annoying. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Richard,
Yes.
Richard.
Yes.
Okay, let's do shout outs to people.
Okay.
Like, what Twitters and YouTube channels would you recommend people watch?
Does it have to be people that we know, or can it just be like random?
Well, just whatever, like, whatever you think is good and people should be aware.
Well, Loki has a Twitter. I think I'm gonna look it up. I think he's just Loki _.
Richard, the best thing just happened. Both my cooperators, they like kneel down so I can do the dramatic entrance.
good.
Oh my god, I have to do a second one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. This is so awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I'm going to die!
Oh my god!
Why are you laughing? What's so funny, Richard?
Oh no!
Oh no, one of our cooperators died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Swarovski. I have... Oh my god, do you know what I have? No joke, I have a Hello Kitty Swarovski necklace. It's a 3D Hello Kitty with Swarovski crystals on it, and it's amazing, and I'm dead.
Okay, I'll wait for you for that.
The entrance was amazing, though.
We'll
Best
just edit
thing
it
ever.
together so it looks like.
Yeah, the victory. Yeah, so the Twitters I would recommend are Rolling in Blood Echoes.
Yep.
Does awesome art. Amazing. What's Michaela's
I think
Twitter?
she's just Michaela D. Hang on. She might be Michaela D. She is Michaela D. London as one word.
Yeah. Also amazing Twitter. She does really cool lore.
Yep.
And she has a channel, which is like on her Twitter.
Yeah,
I
it
think.
should be.
I don't remember what the channel is. I feel like we should organize this before. Like,
Yeah.
Who else? There's Bob the Hollow, and it's just like, yeah, if you type in Bob the Hollow, like you will
there's
see
only
his
one
Twitter
Bob
and
the
his
Hollow.
channel. He does
Yeah.
awesome lore. Yeah. There's also Chaps Gaming. I actually used to confuse for the longest time. I thought they were the same person, Bob the Hollow and
Yeah.
Chaps Gaming, but they're
Yeah.
not.
Was the clue
I
that
don't
they
know
have
why.
different names?
And different
Yeah.
channels.
It's
Yeah,
unlikely, Sinclair. They spell and pronounce their names differently.
I died, so I'm ringing the bell at the
Okay.
first lunchroom again.
Loki, the guy who is doing a lot of translation stuff, he is at Loki, Lokey, spelt that way, not the Norse god Loki, _DS. And he only has like 70 followers right now, so he's been posting.
he's really good.
Been
He's-
posting
oh!
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really good, and we're actually
We
going to
are.
record a podcast with him this Friday.
Yep.
But we have to find a good topic. I have my suggestion.
What's your suggestion?
I don't know if you came up. Well, it's like comparing translations of items and seeing the ones that are like very different in Japanese and in
Yeah.
English. Because sometimes they add an extra layer of meaning to the story.
But Sinclair, it's written in English
do you-
first.
Yeah. I know, that's because I'm an idiot who can't do lore and wouldn't have a channel. Had GSF not graced me
But
with
I
his
hear
presence.
he also thinks it was written in Japanese. What a casual.
That's why we get along.
That's
We're both
true.
idiots.
It's true on a number of levels.
Oh no, Richard, I'm
What?
sorry.
It's me.
Oh. No, you. Oh,
Yeah.
it is you. Oh, hi, Richard.
Hi, Sinclair.
I thought it wasn't you. Long time no
Yeah.
see, huh? It's like it's been so long, I forgot what you look like. It's the guy with the lock shield.
It's a girl with a lock shield. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
hang on,
it?
I'll change into a dress.
oh, cool.
Where is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute. Look how cute. I love this dress. Okay, take off the stupid hat, please, for the love of God. We're not going to fight monsters if you're wearing that hat. Thank you. Thank you. You look beautiful. Oh, hey, you. Hi. Do we kill him? You guys, do we kill him? Should we kill him?
Well, but you
Should we kill
understand
him?
that,
What happens
that
if we kill him?
Last Vicar and I can't help you if you fight Volta because he just shows up as a ghost. to
Oh,
us. Yeah.
never mind. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well,
This
looks
happens
like
a lot
Vulture
when
lives
people
another
summon
day.
me in Central Yarnum and want me to kill Eileen. Like,
Aw.
we can't.
No. Oh yeah, another good Twitter, but you probably know, Sana
Yep.
DSK, as well as Lance Mac.
No,
something?
Lance's Twitter is manfight dragon as one word.
Oh, obviously. And Sana DSK is just Sana DSK. Yeah, they do like, well, you probably know them. They do awesome behind
Yep.
the scenes content stuff.
And we have kind of talked to both of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lance's people.
Yeah,
Actually, should
and-
we address now? People ask us a lot, like, you should have Lance on, and we can't
Mm-hmm.
because he's incredibly busy.
Because he has a
Yeah,
life.
Lance,
Yeah.
like, he's married with children, and he's got to like he can really only
Yeah.
do stuff like a very limited amount of time per day. So that's
Mm-hmm.
when you combine that with the streaming he's doing, like a podcast is kind of out of the question unless it
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
was organized very, very far in advance. But like, yeah, we're not.
Yeah,
we're
for
not
sure.
There.
But it's okay, we're BFFs and we talk every day, and he tells us all the hidden stuff.
Yeah,
So we're in the loop.
yeah, we're in the mystical inner circle of.
Australia?
Yeah, why not? It's where all the cool people hang out.
I'm the most Australian of all. I can say again, and again, and what's
Pull
the
my
other
dick,
one?
mate.
yeah, no, pull my dick, mate.
Or just, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. There's the other one I'm thinking of, the piggy
Oh,
pies one.
But that's not Australian. That's like an Anglo thing.
Oh,
It's just rhyming
well,
slang.
it's Australian
Yeah.
now. Or like when somebody's a genuine person. Fair
Oh yeah, fair
dinkum.
dinkum. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's another one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a regular
Yeah,
Australian.
there's a
guys.
restaurant called Fair Dinkum Fish and Chips around the corner.
Nice.
Do you want to know the tragic
Oh,
story?
hi, Pilcrow. Wait, I have to tell you what Pilcrow wrote. I was watching the past stream without realizing this was going on.
Well, they're steadily getting worse, I think.
Oh man, yes. Oh, Star is
Hi,
here
Star.
too. Hey, Star. I think Star just showed up to put fear in you for the upcoming Bake Off.
Oh god, I forgot about the Bake Off.
Well, she's here to
Okay,
remind
yeah,
you.
we'll figure something out.
Yeah, Star makes the best macaroons in the world.
Yeah, and I make nothing that's any good to anyone. But for some reason, I've agreed to do this.
Lol. Oh, Star also forgot about it, so I'm the poop disturber.
I'll just submit a photograph of the Solaire cake I made like over a year ago and just claim I took it yesterday.
Lol. Emily, what's your new Twitter? I changed my Twitter name. let me know. Like write whatever your Twitter name is, Emily, so that everyone knows. Richard, I feel like you're a bad influence because last time both people knew the drill, and now that you're
of course.
here.
I'm very sorry.
Not yet, you're not. Okay. So let us do this. Yeah, we got this. Oh shoot. Okay, first I gotta get to the blood echoes. I saw them. Here? There they are. Can you pick up my blood echoes real quick? Okay, I got him. Thank you. Okay, so first we kill the fire guy, right? Because he's the worst.
Is he?
Isn't he?
Maybe.
That's what I have been
I
told.
usually use a shaman bone blade on him
Why? What
because they
happens?
fight each other.
So do it,
No, I don't
Richard!
have any on me.
Are you kidding me? Oh God! You knew we were coming here,
I just
Richard.
noticed something.
You knew this was gonna happen, and you're completely unprepared. What did you notice?
He can two-hand his Tonitrus thing. I thought he only ever one-handed it.
Well, he two-hands it now because he knows I'm a brilliant
Yeah, I'll
strategist,
never
so he
defeat
needs
Sinclair
to. Oh
Law.
shit! Oh. Yeah, that's why. It only happens in my game. You'll never see this replicated again. Oh man, I love the Ludwig blade, like the attacks, and it's so like boom and then boom, and then I missed both of them, but they're really
Yeah, they
really
look
cool.
That's important.
Yeah. Oh. Boom! Come on! Boom! Got it! It just like smashes their faces into the friggin' ground. It's amazing.
Can this be our audition to be Yharnam's new bodyguards?
Yes, I think it is. Can this be audition for us to be new shadows of Yharnam, so whenever someone comes to fight them, it's us? What do you think?
We'll
What do you
send
think?
it to her.
But also there's audio, and we talk to them.
Yeah.
No. So, by the way, if somebody wants to like promote their Twitter or something or channel, just write the name of it in the comments so we know. And you can't post links though, but if you just write the
Yeah,
name or
yeah,
whatever,
we'll just know it's
cool.
Twitter/whatever.
Yeah, because it doesn't allow people to post links. I don't know if I can change that. I should look into it. Yeah, well, thanks so much. We beat him. Thank you.
And now it's Rom, a very, very easy boss.
Oh, God.
Rom is like... I don't know. Rom is not so much difficult as just sort of
Well-
weirdly random a lot of the time.
Richard, did we finish talking about the Thumerians?
No, I think you stopped to insult me.
I think so too. What else can we say about the Thumerians?
Well, I think we kind of covered it. Like,
We covered the Carnhurst people, right? We covered the above ground Thumerians. Oh, the bad guys! Can you talk about the bad
oh, the
guys?
bad guys. These are the bad guys.
I'm ringing my big bell by
Sinclair,
Bergen
what
Reef.
if we are the bad
Yeah.
guys?
Mind blown. Well, my hunter is good because he never kills anyone. He just talks it out with
Yeah.
people. But you guys are here and
Yeah,
you're killing
you
people.
had
And you're not letting me
you
talk.
put all your points in charisma.
Exactly. Oh, Star's like, screw this boss. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've had a couple of good runs with Rom recently, but like I still think there's a bit too much going on with all of the spiders and the way that the spiders can very easily one-shot you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Richard, I'm getting a little hungry, so I need a
Okay.
snack. So I am going to take a 5-minute
Okay.
break. Meanwhile, you like keep talking about whatever. Oh no, is that you?
I'll go down my
Discovered
list of
a
people
resident
I'm
Bell?
following on Twitter and just say like,
Yeah, and just say them. That's a great idea. And like, yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome because we follow the same people.
We follow
so it's
half the
like-
same
it's
people, and there's like
little
half
mini-
people from my like academic field that will be of no relevance to anything.
Yeah, it's true. Who? Let me see before I go if there's. Oh, Butchimus.
Oh, yep,
Butchimus.
yep,
That's a
yep.
good one. Yeah, he makes really funny videos.
Yeah, and they're
And,
really high quality, and I was.
No, they're super
That's the
well
thing.
made.
I was
They're
like,
super
how?
well
I thought
edited.
this. Oh, obviously, this channel must have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Why have I not heard of them?
Yeah.
Because the production
Oh.
quality is so high that it's like something you would get from a. Yeah, like a really professional channel. But it, yeah. So everyone watch
I don't know.
Butchimus.
Yeah, yeah, amazing. Also, Mittens, if you're here, you can post your channel. He has the best Sinclair lore videos. Let me go. I think. Do I have somebody on my? Like, if I check my channel, there's like a little bar on the side.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, it says
And, like,
different.
let me
Yeah,
see.
lawsters. We're practically BFF.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to put BFFs,
Last Vika just
but
got
there was
one-shotted
no.
by Yuri.
Uh-oh. So, the person I have here is, that's Haji, Socklever. I don't know if Haji still makes stuff, but I'll post his thing. Then there's Butchimus, then there's Jerks and
Yeah.
Frontiers, Chaps Gaming, and Bob the Hollow. So these are the people I have on the side. Oh, Nick! Oh, you gotta follow Nick! Okay, wait. So let me post this first. Oh no, where is it? Did we win? So this is...
I have
this is
avenged the last Vika.
Haji? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. No, because I can't... I think this is Haji. Yeah, okay, this is Haji, you guys. You should check him out and follow him. And then, who else did I say? Nick! Yeah. I have to find Nick. Nick, you guys, we gotta sub to Nick because he only has like 20 subscribers and you need 100 to get like a custom
Yeah.
name. And like, it's really annoying when I try to look him up. So for my sake, we need to get him a custom name. Let me see. Because the way I look Nick up is I go to my liked videos and then I'm like, okay, this is it. Excuse me. Okay, I will post it and then I'll go get a
Okay.
snack. Okay, so this is Nick, and he has really cool content. It's like boss fighting, and I use a lot of it actually in my videos. And it was Nick is so nice. He reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, because I keep saying how like it takes me so long to record stuff, and I never have enough footage." And he's like, "I can record stuff for you."
Yeah.
And so he's been recording bosses for me, but like HUDless
Yeah.
and like trying to make everything like smooth. It's
Yeah,
so
that was
sweet. I appreciate
the
it.
recent one you uploaded. That was like just his boss
Yeah,
fights,
and
yeah.
it's yeah, and anyway, it's really cool. And I'm gonna get that snack.
Okay.
And if you guys have any other people, oh yeah, feel free to follow them. Ali, we gotta post
Oh
Ali's
yeah,
music.
yeah. Dark Blood Souls is a blues musician. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his Twitter?
I think it's Dark Blood Souls. I don't know because everyone's got different names.
I know, it's so confusing. You guys should just have one name on the internet. Okay. All right, I will be right back.
Let's see. What other? Yeah, I can't. By the way, I can't see the chat, so I don't know what anyone is saying. Oh fuck, we've been invaded. Hang on. This is annoying because I was literally just up here, and I forgot to kill the Bell Maiden. But the important thing is Yuri is now gone. I have nothing against Yuri personally, but she can be a pain. She has absurdly high stats. I think I mentioned this on another one of the episodes we did, but I kind of have issues with some of the Hunter versus Hunter side. Oh, crap. Sin. Sin. Sin, you're dead. Oh boy. I'll just ring again. Hmm. So if anyone asks, that wasn't our fault. Someone has just messaged me to say it was an Executioner cosplayer. So people to follow on Twitter. If anyone wants to follow at Astral Lace as one word, that's ASTRALLACE. She is a 3D modeling person. She has been doing a lot of playing around with Bloodborne's 3D models. She's extracted some textures and stuff. She recently extracted a very interesting reflection map from Dark Souls 3, where, for reference, like reflective objects have a texture applied that is meant to make them look reflective. So it's like a texture that looks like the surrounding environment. And she found the texture map for the Firekeeper's eyes, which of course you never see in Dark Souls 3. And it looks like it's a much earlier design of Firelink Shrine. It's like this same kind of like structure. It's like a big circle with this sort of pantheon design, but it's got these really, really tall like, green pillars and really, really high archways. So that's interesting. If you followed Lance's Twitter, he found the reflection map from the Hunter's Dream that's also not used, and it shows like a really early version of the Hunter's Dream. And it looks like instead of there being the awakening headstones on the side of the steps, you would have had like a big clump of tombstones, roughly where our headstone is. If you take the Arnhem Sunrise ending and then go into New Game Plus, you get a little headstone. Looks like the other headstones would have been there as well, and they would all have had a dead body in front of them. And you would have used that body to walk back and forth instead of technically the headstone itself. So yeah, that's another little interesting tidbit about Bloodborne's development. Who else is on Twitter? Uh, hmm. Sonic Wikibot, that's just at Sonic Wikibot as one word. That just randomly tweets lines from the Sonic Wiki. If you want to know a random fact about Sonic the Hedgehog every day, that's your bot. A lot of like video game junk things I follow. Like there's hi.
Hello.
Funny story.
Hello. What up?
While you were away.
What? Why do I see blood
Well...
echoes on the ground? Oh god.
uh, while you were away, someone invaded, and I went to look for them, but I looked at the wrong part of Birkenworth. And they apparently just walked up and killed you. I didn't see it. I was in the observatory place at the time trying to kill the Bell Maiden.
Oh god, this is amazing. I'm gonna look back at this one. Well, now that, because I heard something and I thought Corvo. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was in the other room for a second and I heard some like weird noise and I'm like, oh, Corvo's doing something, whatever. But I guess it was the controller, like on the table, me being killed.
So, yeah, I'm ringing my resonant bell.
I'm ringing my big phone.
The important thing is Yuri is dead.
Oh.
So the biggest roadblock between us and Willem is now gone.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I see all these messages. That's so sweet. They're like, rest in peace, ouch, rest in peace.
Ribbon spaghetti, never forgetty. I'm glad you came back, because I was just strolling through my Twitter. I'm like, I can't recommend it. It's like my local paper that not even I read.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, John Nelson. John Nelson says, hi, Sin. Hi, Joseph.
Hi.
We will never forgive ye, we will never forget ye, so get in the kitchen and bring me my tendies. That's Star.
Okay.
You guys, so how is our progress on renaming the chocolate-covered almonds to chocolate-covered amygdalas?
Well, you didn't really have a methodology outlined for how we were going to do this. You just said we should do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just said we need to do this.
That was the end of that.
Did
was
it
the
happen?
No, it didn't, because there was no plan.
Okay, we need a plan. Do we have any plan people in the chat?
Start with the chime of the
I'm not a
beckoning
plan
bell.
person. I'm not really a plan person.
Yeah, you're not.
So. Oh, you piece of shit. Vicar, what's up? Vicar, can you believe it? Richard over here let me get killed.
I was here earlier with my beast build, and it was like paradise because nothing could frenzy me because my insight was 0.
Aww. By the way, I'm making eggs, so remind me that I'm actually making eggs as we speak. So I don't burn the house down.
What? That's a really bad idea.
Yeah,
why
I
did you do
know, but I'm full of them. Well, because they were taking too long, so I'm like, I'll just go back. Like,
It's a bad
I'll
idea
check
to
on them
cook
in like 2
anything while
minutes.
playing a game that can't be paused.
But I see, no, but this apartment is small. Like, the kitchen's right there. I'll see it. Like, it's there. I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Oh, the game that can't be paused. Oh, you're worrying about a pausing game. I thought you were actually worrying about my well-being, Richard.
No, I'm worried about your well-being
You're
because
like, you
if it
can't
starts
pause
to
this.
burn, you won't be able to pause it. I'm imagining
I'm
you
like-
going like, well, the fire is only small. So, I'll probably be able to beat Rom before it spreads.
Oh my god. Somebody's asking, is Richard in this chat?
No, I can't see
he's
any
not.
of that.
He's actually sleeping.
I'm just here.
Oh, I see what you mean. Deb, I thought you meant like, is Richard here? I wanted to be like, no.
I can't see the chat, and I'm not there.
He's nowhere.
Because
No.
my internet is crap, so I can't, like, if I'm online and watching a stream at the same time, it, like, slows down horribly, so.
Yeah. Oh.
We are
Meglin
getting
said
broadband.
St. Clair, what?
I got a message in the post saying,
Oh, that's good. Congrats. Uh, Meglin said Sinclair voit tout, which means Sinclair sees all. That's right. Meglin, t'as-tu vu le lore que je fais en français? J'ai genre 2 vidéos, je pense. Okay, I'm gonna check on the eggs. I'll be right back.
So I checked, and the Bell Maiden didn't seem to be there. So I don't think we're going to get invaded, because I'm not seeing the bell-ringing woman rings a sinister bell prompt. For everyone wondering, like, I have actually written and completely recorded my episode on Bergenworth. I just haven't been able to edit it. Because something has been eating up my free time, and I don't know if you can guess what it might be. But you probably can. If anyone's interested in that weird, like, trapdoor at the base of Bergenworth, Lance went there with no clip, and, like, there's nothing under it, but... like, there is literally nothing under it. The rest of Bergenworth has kind of like a textured thing with I think it has clipping, I'm not sure. But directly under the trapdoor is like nothing, it's like a void. So it was like at some point it did lead to a ladder. You could actually go down there. Because there's no collision or texture under it, but there is under the rest of the floor. So yeah, you were going to be able to go down there at one point, but that's probably when Bergenworth was a bigger area. I don't think it would have led literally underground. I think it probably would have led to like the ground floor of Bergenworth, and where we are now would have been the second floor. So that's your trapdoor mystery solved. There's also like unused pillars and things like underneath the ground floor area where we come in through the door. Like underneath there is like remnants of an old floor that's below it. So yeah, Bergenworth, for anyone who like doesn't know, the lecture hall area was Bergenworth. And it still technically is Bergenworth, it's just invisible and it's like off to the side somewhere. So like they literally just cut Bergenworth in half, made half of it invisible, and it's kind of off toward like the opposite end to where we came in. It's just floating there and you can't see it. But if you turn on no clip, you can just run directly from the lecture hall to Bergenworth and just drop down, and you will reach it. And there's no other maps where you can do that. It's just Bergenworth and the lecture hall, because they literally are just the same place. And I don't quite know why they did that. It looks like it may have just been boring, because looks like Willem would have been here and he would have been a properly interactive NPC, and he had a quest where you had to go and get eyes for him. And it's a bit like the brain fluid quest in the DLC. And they may have just thought, this is kind of killing the pace. We don't like it. Let's get rid of it. A lot of things in this were cut for technical reasons. Like, the more we discuss cut stuff, there's this mantra that's like, well, everything was cut for a reason. But the thing is, they weren't all cut for the same reason. There's a lot of stuff that's like cut because it wouldn't have worked technically, not because they didn't think it was a good idea. So,
You guys, it's beautiful! Look at that! Oh my goodness! Oh wow! Oh, it goes all the way here! Oh, this is so cool! I love it! It's like a Swarovski crystal floor! Oh man, we need to take a picture! We need to take a picture! What do we do? What do we do? Do we like,
we can do our pose.
Okay,
If you sit, I can turn the HUD off.
that's so cool.
Okay.
Okay, how do we take a picture with a PlayStation
Just press the
again?
share button and then screenshot. Yeah,
Great.
I
thank
saved
you.
one as well. So. Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to get up.
Aww. Please wait. Okay, I'll wait. No, I don't want to post it anywhere. And another one from... I'll sit on the other side now.
Okay.
Over here. Like, from this angle. Oh, wow. Why don't people do this more often? We should do this more often.
I did this to someone in
like,
Dark
take
Souls 1.
pictures. Oh, yeah? Did
I
they love it?
invaded them in the New Londo ruins and they weren't there. Like, they were away from the game. So I just left a
Aw.
whole lot of prison stones around them. And of course, it looked much weirder than
Wait,
this
one last
because
one,
in
one last one.
the prism stones in Dark Souls were a random color, so it was like this kaleidoscope of weird colors all over the ground.
Oh, nice.
And then
That's so cool.
they came back
Oh
and they
my
killed me.
god! Yes. Oh,
know.
ungrateful shits. Meph is here.
Oh, hi,
you
Meph.
guys, highest honor, Meph, the owner of the most awesomest Bloodborne wiki, the Bloodborne
Bloodborne -wiki.
hyphen. That's the thing, Bloodborne hyphen wiki. I was doing the hyphen with my hand to
Yeah,
show what
the
I'm
problem
saying.
is we can't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is here.
Hi, Meph.
Okay, well, how do we do this now? How are you? How's the wiki going?
I just sent Meph a thing about Lance's last stream.
Oh, nice.
It is all written up, and
awesome.
tomorrow I'm going to make a GIF of the unused Wandering Madness animation.
Oh, the what?
You know, the Wandering Madnesses, those little blob things that give you bloodstones.
Mm-hmm.
Lance found out they have an unused animation where they kind of swell up and then shrink down again. And it looks like it might have been an attack, so I'm going to make a little GIF of it for people who want to see it on the wiki.
Richard, are we gonna have a problem?
Am I talking to people who aren't you without your permission?
You better not be, but Mackenzie said, Richard has told us that a certain someone is taking all of his free time, preventing him from editing his videos?
Well, I said that I
Like,
wasn't
I
going to
wanna
say
describe-
who it was,
so-
and people can come to their own conclusions about it.
Wait, so right now, because my legs are crossed and so are my arms, and I'm giving a microphone a look.
Okay.
Really, I'm preventing you. How many hours a week does this take up?
Well, so far it's taken up, like, a while.
Like, I can tell you exactly 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 41 seconds. Did we record anything else this week? So, how many
I
hours are there in a
know.
week, Richard? No, let's calculate this. No. We will calculate it. There are 24 hours in a day times 7 days
Yeah.
a week. There is 168 hours in a week. Now, I wasted, let's do this specifically, 2 hours and 8 minutes. Let's round it up to 3 hours. Minus 3 hours. I'm going to give you that. Minus 3 hours. 165 hours. So you had 165 hours this week to edit your fucking videos. So don't pin it on me, sir. No. What did you do for 165
No,
hours?
you're forgetting, though, that in order to set up for this stream, I had to play through, like, half the game.
Okay. How many
I don't
hours
know, I
did that
wasn't
take you?
counting.
How many hours?
163.
Let's see. Hour. Fucking asshole. Oh, Star is like, Richard is getting wrecked. Don't mess with Sin, boy. I'm eating. So, while I'm chewing, can you talk about the eyes that we find in jars around here?
Well, it's self-explanatory, because there are eyes in jars.
Where did they come from?
Well, in the research hall, you find that the Black Sky Eye. It says that that's something that was discovered through what Bergenworth were doing. So I think they're studying the eyes. And then some of the eyes, for some reason, through contact with the Great Ones or whatever, had phantasm in them. And they could look into the eyes and see the cosmos. So they must just be, like, looking at their researching eyes.
Okay, but where did the eyes come from? Did they take them out of the Garden of Eyes, out of
No,
people,
I
out
think
of
this whole
themselves?
thing
Is
predates
it
the
artificial
Gardens of
eyes?
Eyes existing. Because I get the impression the Gardens of Eyes didn't exist until after Bergenworth collapsed. So they were probably just researching eyes. Like, from wherever. But they might have been looking at, like, the eyes from corpses, and they might have been, like, voluntarily removing people's eyes. I don't know. And the thing is, like, there is all the cut stuff with Willem, where Willem is asking you to bring him eyes. So I think probably that asset might be linked to, like, you had to go and look around Bergenworth to find eyes originally. The last vicar is downstairs using the Black Sky Eye to destroy eyes. It's ironic.
How is that ironic, Richard?
The eye is destroying the eye. They really are wrecking these eyes. The best thing to fuck up
Okay.
Bergenworth with is Beast Roar.
Lol, Star, I love you, girl. Star is the true love of my
Yeah.
life, Richard. Meph is saying, for his defense, Richard has it stereo between Sin and me, and it's hard to come by someone efficient.
Yeah, I did spend a couple of hours doing Lance's. Like, today I woke up, watched Lance's stream, then I, like... The process that I go through is I download the stream, and then I go through the whole stream taking screenshots. Then I write down a note thing that's got lists of what each screenshot refers to, and then I send that in a... I send all the screenshots and the text to Meth in a RAR file, and she puts it on the wiki, so... There were, yeah,
That's cool.
27 screenshots. From like, that wasn't very... They weren't very many, because he showed off things like... The longest one was when he did the alpha. He did a stream of the alpha. And I went through and I recreated every single thing he did in the alpha in the release game. And wrote down, like, every single difference. And it, like, with side-by-side comparisons of everything. That took, like... It was like a weekend and a bit, I think. And there was, like... I think there were over 100 images in...
Damn. Damn. Pedro Lucan says, oh my god, I finally managed to catch your live stream on time. Oh, yes. Our streams are very insightful, almost as insightful as the podcasts.
Okay. We can't go through here until you've jumped off the edge.
Okay. Wait, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do it
Hang
dramatically with the little shiny
on.
stuff. Thank you. Do 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 do. Okay, let me talk to Master Willem first.
Splash.
Do we kill Willem? No, I'll let him live, because maybe I'll need to film him for something.
Yeah. If you want to have fun, use Beast Roar on him, because it makes him change direction.
Do I have Beast Roar? It's too hard to figure out. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go kill the poor little rum
The
creature.
Romlet.
The rumlet.
So I don't think we can show up until you've aggroed Rom. Like, the fog is still going to be
Okay.
here.
So, Sam17 is asking, the Garden of Eyes have the same glowing eyeballs as the rats from the room just up the stairs of the Hunter's Nightmare prison cell.
Yeah, they have glowing eyes, yeah. And Lance
So
found
what-
that there's an unused... It's not an enemy, it's like an object, but it's meant to be alive in the Nightmare of Menses. That is just like a blob of flesh, but it also has those eyes on it.
So my batteries just told my headphones just told me they're low on batteries. Okay, I'm gonna try something, but it may not work.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay. Can you
Yeah.
still hear me? That's what I thought, because I cannot hear you.
Okay.
Uh-huh. What if I unplug it? Can I hear you now?
This is riveting content for all the folks at home.
Maybe I can hear anything
I don't
now?
know, can you?
Oh, okay, now I
Okay,
hear you.
good.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So I can't wear them while they're being charged.
Right.
Okay, when do you gotta go to sleep, Richard? Because maybe that's your lucky day.
Well, I think when
Get
you're
to
like, well,
sleep.
you only have spent 2 hours doing this a week. Pretty much every day now ends with you saying, Richard, go to sleep now. You're dictating my entire schedule. Like,
You see, I'm actually helping
you. Can be up in
you.
the
You
morning
see?
to do this with me.
Listen, I'm helping, okay? I'm actually making sure you get enough sleep and stuff.
But you're doing it so I
Richard.
can do things with you.
Does it matter? The ends justify the means?
That's an
The means
interesting
justify the
philosophical
ends?
question.
I don't know. Okay, so I hit Rom, so
Yeah,
come
we're
over
gonna
and
do it.
kill
I'll
her.
just try to call beyond her. Hang on. Well, that wasn't impressive at all.
Richard, don't be noob, please.
Do you know what else I tested?
I don't ask
You know what
much
else
of
I
you.
tested
Just
today?
don't be noob. What did you
Someone
test today?
posted on the Reddit that if you put out all the burning corpses before the One Reborn's fight, the One Reborn will have a different moveset.
And is it a lie?
Yeah, it's not true at all, but that had to be tested today, so...
Did you reply to that
No,
thread?
I don't reply to any. I don't ever go on Reddit anymore.
Oh, okay, I'll reply. I'll be like, that's not
No, I can
true.
explain what it is. The One Reborn sometimes
What is it?
gets... It's not like a new moveset, but... I don't know exactly what causes it, but he will sometimes just sort of flail around randomly instead of doing his normal attacks. Like, he just sort of smashes his head into the ground over and over again. So I think what happened was someone
Aw.
put out all the fires and then they got that. And they assumed there was a connection, but there isn't. I know this because
Yeah.
I did 5 times in a row, the One Reborn putting out all the boss putting out all of those fires 5 times in a row, and it makes no difference. Okay, good. We're at the Red Moon phase.
What does that mean?
Because, as you'll recall, we are doing this so you can get the platinum. And you're missing the Upper Cathedral Ward ones. So, you need to now just grab the Cathedral Ward key from Yahagul, and we can do Upper Cathedral Ward. Because
Well, what time is it for you now?
Just on 3 a.m. So,
Oof. So maybe after we do that, we can call it a
I
stream.
don't care. I can stay up for another couple of hours.
It's not good for you, bro.
Yeah.
So what do I do now? Wait, where do I go now? I'm in front of an amygdala.
you,
It looks delicious.
yeah, you run. Just go forward. You'll be in your Hoggle, and then you have
Oh,
to go
right,
get
yeah.
the key to Upper Cathedral Ward, which is on a corpse. In a, you have to like, you'll know where it is. It's before the second lantern. You have to,
What?
you have to fall off, like a broken railing, and there's a.
Okay, well, you guys are gonna show me though.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
doing this
I
on
will
my
walk
own.
to the Hoggle lantern now.
Good. Okay, so let me unlock the lantern. Oh shoot! There's a guy behind me. And then let me ring
Yeah.
the bell. Oh, this is like the worst area in history. Oh, it's so scary and it's so bad. What? The Mansis. It's the worst thing
Really?
ever. What do you mean, what?
I don't know. It's just.
What do you mean, what? No, explain yourself.
It's not the worst area ever.
It's the worst ever. The enemies like respawn and everything is red, and there are these guys that come out of the caskets and they're like melted humans. It's the worst in the world. And then there's this area with the witches, and then they try to kill you, and then at the same time an amygdala shoots a laser at you, and then the big guys respawn. It's the worst. How can it not be the worst? It's like this and then the Forbidden Woods. That's like I'd rather be in Forbidden Woods than here.
Yeah, I'd say Forbidden Woods is in this.
Okay, but this is like what other area
Okay,
than the
Upper
Forbidden Woods
Cathedral
is
Ward
worse than this,
is worse.
Richard? Why?
Because it's tiny and dark, and it's full of brain suckers that can paralyze you and suck your inside out.
So there's only like 3 of them.
Well, it's still worse than this.
No,
There's
it's
actually
not,
a
Richard.
really
You're
easy
just
way
being
to
noob.
skip like 2/3 of Upper Cathedral Ward, which we should absolutely do when we get there. 'Cause you can
Okay.
kill one of the brain suckers through a door, and it automatically drops the key, so you won't need to run back. It's like you can just.
Oh, look at this amygdala. Hello, amygdala. Hi, little guy. Oh shit, I got shot. I was just saying hi to the amygdala. I summoned someone.
It's
Is
me.
it
I'm
you?
down here. I just killed the.
Oh. Why didn't you kill the maiden? She's the one that
I
brings
did
it back
kill
to
the
life, right?
That's what I was doing. Down here.
Why are they back alive? Down here. It's down
Well,
here.
the amygdala
Richard.
grabbed me.
Oh, great. Oh, look at the amygdala.
Picked me up
Oh,
and
it
it put me
says
back
hi
down
to
here.
little Richard. Yeah. It's a nice
They're all
amygdala.
nice.
Yeah, I agree. Delicious
Were you
chocolate
there
covered
for-
amygdalas. So the way
Lance's
Yeah?
stream when he hijacked an amygdala. And he was forcing it to
No,
animate.
but my boyfriend
Yeah.
told me about it this morning.
Yeah, he's got access to the debug
Yeah.
menu, so he was able to force the amygdala to do things. And he got it
Mhm.
to
I'm gonna
he
go
got it
watch
to
it.
basically
Yeah.
pretend to die. So it just flops down. It's like it's got ragdoll physics and it's rolling around in the streets of Yharnam. Yeah.
Mhm.
He also showed off its feet, which I'd never seen before because it's always clinging to something.
Aw. Does it have a nice pedicure?
They look like the hands, where they've just got all these like holes in.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've finally seen the feet of an amygdala, 3 and a bit years after the game came out.
Oh, Last Vicar
Yep.
is here. Hi, bruh.
He showed off something. Oh yeah, he also showed off that you can, in the alpha that he's looking at, you could hurt amygdala. No, Sin, come back this way.
Come
Because we're not going to worry about the one reborn. We're just going to grab the key. So this is like a. I didn't know about this shortcut for 2 years, by the way. I didn't know you could jump off the side here. Until like. 2017.
Somehow that doesn't
I
surprise
know,
me,
I'm an
Richard.
idiot.
You fool.
Fool that you are. Okay, so Sin. Okay, follow
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna jump off the side.
Yes. I bet it's a trap. I bet you just want me
Take
to
a
kill
step
myself.
forward.
Okay.
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 Now, see there? See
And
where
then?
I like right there's a gap? Fall down into
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Fall down into there.
Oh, I was
Oh,
looking
thank
at a
God.
completely
That
different
way.
gap.
Fall down. Good.
Yeah, I was looking at Vicar,
Okay,
and I'm like, okay,
you've got
yeah,
the.
there.
Now, if you want, you can just send us
Yeah.
home and bold Hunter's Mark out. Oh, Jill, no! Oh dear, I just remembered something.
What?
We're gonna have to kill the
what
Bloodstarved
am I trying?
Beast if we want to get to Upper Cathedral Ward,
Why?
because it won't. The elevator won't unlock until we've killed the Bloodstarved Beast.
Okay, let's go. You gotta escort me back to the lamp. You know I'll die.
But you don't. Do we really need to escort you back? Okay.
Yes.
The amygdala we're running past now, I just took a screenshot of, like an hour ago,
Aw.
to use on the wiki to show the difference between the amygdala mold. Because
Cool.
okay, let's talk about amygdalas in the alpha because they're kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You can damage
Yes.
them.
Let's.
Like it's the same amygdala stuck to the building deal, but in the release game, if you attack them, your weapons just pass straight through them. Doesn't hurt them. In the alpha, like you make contact with them and they bleed, and like it registers you as having damaged them, but they can't die. It's like it's still functionally the same thing. Like they can't be hurt, but like they made it so you could technically do damage to them, and they have a health bar, and the more damage you do, the more it registers. So that's interesting that they had that at that point.
When are we doing a podcast about amygdalas?
Amygdalas is with it.
McDonald's. Thank you, Vicar. Where's Richard? Bye, Vicar. Richard, where you at, bro? Okay. Thank you,
Bye-bye, Sam.
Richard. Bye, Richard.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go to Old Yarnum now.
How do we get to Old Yarnum again?
You go from Earthen Chapel.
Why can't I activate lamp? Oh, there it is. From Odin Chapel. And where do I go?
You leave Earthen Chapel and then you go, instead of going
Yeah.
toward the cathedral, you go through that little graveyard with the well, and then you just turn left and you can go down. And there's like a bunch of like...
Okay.
Lan showed this off in this stream, but it's like completely nonsensical architecture that doesn't make any sense. No, that was redundant. Nonsensical that doesn't make sense, but... you pop down... Oh, I just realized. Oh,
Yes.
we could have done a cool. Do you want to do a cool thing? Actually, no. This is a bad idea. We shouldn't do it.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it. What is
it's
it?
possible to get into Old Yarnum from Yahagul if you kill Parl.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna regret this.
Yes, you
Okay,
are.
fine.
Let's go.
We'll just go
We're
back to
going
the
back
place and
Yahagul.
resummon again. Yeah. If you can make it through and fight Parl, you can get into Old Yarnum from basically the back door without ever having encountered Jura.
Oh, right. Maybe we can friend
Yeah,
him.
no, and if you approach him from there, he does automatically, like... Yeah, he...
Do we have to avoid killing any beasts until
I
we
don't
reach
think
him?
that
or-
matters at all.
That should.
Alright then. And basically it lets you see the back of the door to Old Yarnum. Which normally you can only open from the front, but if you do it this way, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is
Yeah, I'm
kind of
summoning.
rare, I guess. What lamp are you at?
The
Okay.
same one where we
Okay.
summoned.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Be interesting to see if we can go to Parl, because I don't know where the fog gates in this place are.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm beginning
Very,
to
very good
regret
point.
suggesting this.
Maybe. It's okay, my headset's gonna run out
Oh,
soon,
good.
so we're gonna have to call it a stream.
How much longer has it got?
I don't know, 10%, whatever that means.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I think it just died. Literally after I said 10%, whatever that means, it died. Okay, let me, I wonder if I can use the other headset. Okay, let me, I'll be right back. Well, listen, I'll just charge it for a few minutes and see. Oh, are you guys here? Maybe we can do this blind, Richard. Like, because people can hear you, people can hear me. I assume they can hear you. Can you guys still hear Richard? Is anyone here? Richard is the new farming system in Bloodborne. Yeah, so I put the headphones on charge, I think. I mean, we can still get to Carl. Oh shoot. Poor Richard. Oh, you cannot hear GSF? Richard is mute? Oh no. How did that happen? Huh. Richard. Oh, I see. I see what happened. Somehow it's... Okay. Weird. Richard. Richard. Can you guys hear... Can you guys hear Richard now? Maybe? Richard, you have to talk. Well, I can't hear you because I don't have my headphones. This will require a lot of teamwork. I bet Richard like wants to shoot himself right now. He's like, why? Why do I do this to myself? I have better things to do in life. How is it that... I don't know why people can't hear you though. That's very, very strange. Okay, let me look into this real quick. Is it because it's not loud? They should be able to. Yeah, yeah. This was very strange. I see the green circle too. It's just the output is not picking it up. Okay, let me restart Discord on my end. That is like really, really weird. Do I restart Discord? This is Windows. I don't know how it works. That's it. We'll never see Richard again. Because last time we were trying to get the stream going, but we couldn't because there was something like, because I run Windows on a Mac, and ever since like the most recent update, it's been just messing with me. Like with the volume, like sometimes if you plug in the headphones, it doesn't work. If you don't plug them, it doesn't work. Oh, Discord is still working? But we still can't hear you. How do I turn off the damn Discord? Okay, if I do close window, it just closes the window, not the Discord, huh? Quit Discord, there we go. JSF fell asleep. Okay. This is very, very strange. Sorry about that. What's up, Filippo? Welcome to the stream. This is what happens when my boyfriend takes a nap. Nothing works. I don't know. I hope. Richard, can you say something? Yeah, I see your thing lighting up, but oh, what if I do this? Okay. Richard, can you say something now? Oh, so I hear you through my laptop now.
Okay.
It might be a little annoying, but you guys pick.
Sorry, be quite annoying.
Yeah. Maybe I can mute myself. I'll ask you a question and then I'll mute me. Where are you right now? Okay. Okay, so you can run up here and then... Oh, there you are. Okay, I shall follow you. Oh my god, it's Math, you guys! Okay, Richard, you must fight Math, but you can only use your bare hands. So I'll have to survive this. Yay! Okay, so we're good now. What? Wait, you guys don't hear him again? Oh, okay. Wait, give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second, cause the thing isn't picking it up again. Test, test. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, I'm going to have an aneurysm. I swear to freaking Gwen. Okay. Okay, son. Keep it together. Keep it together. Why does my boyfriend have to take a nap now? Like, if he wasn't napping, he could just come over and fix all this. Because I just don't understand why it's not picking it up. Like, it makes no sense. It makes zero effing sense. Effing F. Yeah, what? Let me think for 1 second. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. No, that's not working. Okay. Okay, can you say something now, Richard? Anything at all will do, Richard. I mean, you might be talking now and your thing is just not lighting up. Aw. Richard's like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm going home. Aw. Let me do this. Mm-hmm. Oh, Richard disconnected. Okay, let's give Richard a second with his Australian internet. So it's like, if it's not me and my headphones, it's Richard with his internet. I apologize, I guess. Yeah. This is really pretty, though. This is good. I always turn the power off and on. Connection proudly provided by the Australian internet provider. Yeah, Meth. It sure is. Oh, I think Richard might be back. Okay, give me 1 second. So. Okay, Richard? Are you here? Oh my god! This is so weird. Now it's supposed to be working now. Default, yeah. Headphones, I guess?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
here now?
here. Can you hear me?
Oh, you're here. Yes, now I can hear you. Okay, this is the weirdest
Oh,
fucking shit ever.
It's the curse of Yorshka.
The curse of Yorshka. You have angered Yorshka by talking shit about her. Now I'm paying the price.
Duh.
So everybody can hear Richard now, right? Like if because it's showing that he's there, like the wave shows. If you can't hear him now, I will literally kill myself, because that would be effing ridiculous. Okay, Jessef is back. Yay! For now. I like how a couple of people subbed Richard, but only when this mess was going on. Like they saw how horrible the stream is, and they're like, "Yeah, yeah, we're cool with this."
What?
Oh no! Oh no! You left and came
Yeah, I
back
came
again. Yeah. Oh, are we killing these guys?
But
Where are we going?
I'm
Oh! Hello? Oh, shoot. I think Richard died again. Richard? Richard. Oh, it's Mav! Hi, Mav! How you doing? You looking good? I can kind of hear you, Richard, I think, or maybe I'm hallucinating. Oh, I hear
Oh,
you
okay.
now. Okay, okay.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, you're
yeah,
back.
I am. Yeah,
Hi.
that was great. Who is watching this
Math
and
is
why?
leading me to where I'm supposed to go. 57 people are watching this
Jesus
because they love to
Christ.
see you suffer, because they're bullies like me, Richard. Everybody wants to bully Richard. It just they need a little encouragement.
Well, I am ringing
know?
the resonant bell. Where do you want me to go?
I'm in the lower floor of the thing, the spiral staircase. Yeah, yeah. Mev has been helping. She's been leading me here.
Matt
It's
is,
so
Matt is
sweet.
very nice.
Yeah, Mev is super nice. Yeah, at first I thought she was a cooperator, and then I'm like, why does she have like a red thing? That's so cool. And then I'm like, oh, right.
So by lower floor of the staircase, do you mean where that door?
Oh, okay.
Where the door to the
Okay, the
prison
thing is,
cells
there's a... Yeah, but there's a wall of fog here, so I don't think you guys can follow me to
Oh,
Puddle.
that's interesting. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. All right, I will leave.
Thank you, Mev. Yeah.
And I'll go to Paul's. I'll ring at Paul's room.
Can you summon
Yes.
Ekparl? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
Thank you, Mev. Thank you, Vicar.
Thank you, Math.
You guys can, yeah, you guys can go so that I can pass through the door now.
But it's really good when this is up unedited. Because you know she's not going to edit this. There's going to be a solid hour
No,
of
I'm gonna put it-
what is happening.
Thank you very much,
And just
Mev.
like me in the
No,
background
I'm gonna-
making contact with an amygdala.
I'm gonna put it on Patreon. I
No.
have a Patreon tier where I put the
Don't make people
streams.
pay for this.
I'm not making anybody pay for anything. It's a choice. The good streams I put on here. This wreck of a mess will go on the Patreon. Okay.
There should be like a special
gonna ring my
Patreon too
bell.
where people take money away from you.
Wait, am I ringing it? I can't ring the bell here. Can I?
Yeah,
I'm
you
already
can
ringing
summon
it? I'm so
Antal.
confused. Oh, I can summon.
Antal
yeah.
and Yamamura.
Well, I
can
guess
be
I'm already
summoned for
ringing
Paul,
it. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop out there and.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm roughly where you summon Antal, so I'll just.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
It's letting
Yeah,
me
that's
ring a
where I'm too.
resonant bell, so it must be a summonable area.
Okay, super. Obviously. Gosh, Richard.
Fucking idiot.
You forgot to pick up a bloodstone chunk. Ah, darn it. I also forgot to set up properly for the stream, but
Mm. You sure did.
uh, and she'll make you pay for insulting her. Sam17 said that. Is somebody here? Did someone get summoned?
Well, I haven't been summoned, so.
Did I hallucinate? Anyone?
Mm.
No? I thought I... Oh no, that's just ghosts of other
Do you want
players.
some random trivia about this area?
Okay.
If you look up in between the two much taller buildings, you can see the little wooden bridge that you cross in Old Yarnum when Jura's shooting at you.
Which buildings?
Like, if you face where Pearl is and look upward, there's like two really tall buildings, then in the middle of it there's a smaller building with like the side.
You know I'm really bad at
Yeah,
directions,
right.
Richard. I
Don't
don't know
worry.
why you gotta embarrass me like that on the
Don't
live
worry.
stream.
Basically, you can see part of Old Yarnum from here, and it's the little where you run across like a rickety wooden bridge, and there's some crows on the other side.
I guess it's this? I don't know. Or maybe it's that?
It's like a house. It's got a pointed roof, and it's got like two little towers on top of it. Stop at the chime of the beckoning bell.
Woo!
Oh,
You
I
can
hope
also
I
hear
hope I
Myrtle
have some
crying here.
cocktails because we discovered in Meth and I's
Yes.
obsessive testing of things that I do. Paul is attracted to blood cocktails,
Oh snap.
which is like it's weird because other like cleric.
Do I
beast
have any
isn't.
cocktails?
I've got 5. The cleric beast isn't, and like Amelia isn't. So you'd think, okay, it must not work on bosses except the blood-starved beast, but it also like.
Oh no! Parl woke up!
Yep, that is the thing that happens. There's no sneaking system. See, he's just going to attack the cocktail now.
What? Oh, he attacked me!
Yeah, but he's doing an AoE attack.
Is Parl? I thought Parl was a girl.
Well, it might be. Like, that's a point we don't know.
Oh, because it seems like I thought it was like Pearl or
Yeah.
something at first.
Garnet, Amethyst, and Paul, and Stephen.
What?
Some Steven universe, isn't it? Just forget about it.
I forget about
So,
most things. you say
someone
right
in the
after you
chat
say
got that.
Oh, poor Parl.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Paul.
I'm just like sleeping there, and you know, it's like the thing we talked about. When you wake up a boss and they're
Yeah,
like,
and it's
oh,
like-
what's going on? And you like start beating them up? That's so not cool.
Do people know that Paul is the boss that Miyazaki designed?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he said that. He said, like, everyone's, like, contributing boss ideas, but Paul was the one thing where he's like, "Oh, I just get to design Paul myself." So this
Aw, that's cool.
Paul.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, I can't see the screen
Oh.
very well because like the window's behind me,
Well,
right?
my spamming a
And
call
so there's
beyond
like
is
light shining on the.
far. But this is the last time I
Yeah.
can use it. I'm out of Quicksilver.
Oh no! I threw a cocktail at its
Good.
head or butt. I don't know. I can't tell because there's so much window glare.
He's gone.
Yay!
Can
Cool.
I open it?
Spy hunter badge. Oh,
Did
I
you not?
remember
Oh my
that
god.
one.
Oh, does that mean you'll get the trophy for Pearl? Or have you beaten Pearl on it?
Did I? I
Okay.
don't know.
That's the spirit.
So I can open the
Yeah.
door here?
So if you can open the
That's
door
the
here and
spirit.
run straight to where the Bloodstarved Beast is.
Okay.
So,
Can I summon? Oh, it's summoning. Okay.
yeah, so I will... Bloodstuffed Beasts Arena.
Nice. I should put... Okay, I'll put this. Okay, cool. Super duper.
And, like, because this is how we got
Hard.
Yharnam, you can basically play through it backwards now. And it's like, it's not
Yeah.
especially interesting, but it's like a neat little trick. So, like, if you run into Jura
If
now,
I can
he
see
will
where I'm going.
automatically be, he will be friends with you. Yeah.
Okay. Should we go see Jura first, or can we see
No, I
him
think
after
we're
kill
just
the
trying to
beast?
get to Upper Cathedral Ward, so...
I think you should answer my question.
No, we're going to run to the Bloodstarved Beast first.
Okay. But he's still gonna be my friend afterwards?
You usually...
He needs to get his priorities straight.
Yeah, he's an odd one.
How do I get to the Bloodstar?
Oh my god, he's
Wait,
like,
I'm
it's like
so
2
confused
blocks
right
away
now.
from where you are.
Wait. So, wait. Wait. Where am I?
You came out of
okay.
Old Yharnam,
Right.
so you just follow
And then
that
I'm in
street
the...
leads you to the church where the Bloodstarved
Yeah.
Beast is.
What? No, like right now, you know that place where there's a lot of crows? Like, I'm looking at that, but where do I go
I
from
think you
here?
went the wrong way. How
What?
did you do that?
How is this possible?
I don't know.
I'm, you know the church
Ow.
with all the,
Like the
with the
raised
hooked up
area where
beast?
there's a
That's
bunch
where
of
I'm
crows
looking
and you
at.
can see the church from there.
What? Up the stairs. Oh, okay. I think I know where I'm going. Okay, these stairs? There's stairs leading up? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I think Richard died. I think I literally killed him, you guys.
And the
What? You're cutting off. We don't know what you're saying. Hi, webinar. How's it going? So I just opened a shortcut. Where am I?
Bloodstuff.
I don't understand Richard, I'm so lost. I don't know what's going on. Ah! Oh, shoot! Oh, no. Oh, how did I end up here?
Good.
Okay, I apologize. The hunter, Jura's hunter just hit me. Where did he come from? Where am I? Somebody said I need to go here. I thought this was the Bloodstarved Beast. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let me oh shoot, there are more enemies behind me. Okay, let me compose myself. I can do this. Okay, let me think logically for a second. Let me remember this game. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So somebody said if you want the Bloodstarved Beast, you need to go back to Parl and proceed forward.
Yes.
I thought that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. In my head. Okay, let's go down the stairs.
Well,
Let's go back. Oh my god. That's what?
can't summon me from
Hello, Richard.
shining coins for you.
Oh my god. Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh no! It's sinister! Oh no! Maybe they'll help me. Sir, could you help me get to the Bloodstarved Beast, please? It's Meph! Oh my god! You guys, it's Meph again! Okay. Oh, I see! You said I need to go straight, but I actually needed to go right. You see? It's your fault, Richard. Richard? Richard? Hey, Mav, how's it going? Thank you. You guys, Richard died. Oh, careful, Mav, my bad. Oh, Richard is like, I'm leaving. That's it.
Where are you?
Enough of this
I don't
nonsense.
know where you are.
Hey, I'm going. Mav is
Okay,
helping
good. Thank
me.
you, Mav.
Mav is helping me. Thank you, Mav. The thing is, you told me to go straight, and I went straight, but I had to go right.
I'm pretty sure I told
Oh,
Don't
thank
worry.
you, Mav. No, you said straight, blah 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 blah, or whatever. Straight to
Yeah, straight to the
So I
Bloodstarved
did that.
Beast, I think was what I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So
Well,
I went
was
straight.
assuming you knew the layout
But-
of the area.
I assume you know me by now, Richard. Oh, there's a bad beast here. I'm going to ignore him. He's not going to attack me if I ignore him. Yep. Yeah. Oh my god, it worked! I ignored the really bad wolf with the red eyes, and he just, like, he didn't attack. He's like, okay, whatever.
Okay, good. When are you
Yay.
gonna ring?
I'm already
Okay.
ringing. I've been ringing the entire time.
Okay, I might silence and then ring again.
Hmm. Thank you, Math. You're
Math
the
is
best.
the
Math is the best. Best girl with the best wiki. Thank you.
Speaking of the wiki, if you go there, you can see a write-up of a stream Lance did, where he turned off gravity in Old Yarnum and ran around, and he showed that there's a river running through Old Yarnum that most people don't notice because it's pretty heavily obscured, but he showed like the whole thing, and it's like it's all fully modeled. It's like a fully modeled river down there with all these little tunnels and things that it's like you see 1% of it maybe.
Why?
I don't know. They just modeled a whole river, and then I guess there's just so many bridges and rocks and things that you never quite get a proper look at it.
Welcome to the stream, Monoxide. Oh, Fox! Hola, Fox! ¿Cómo estás? Are you ringing your
Yeah, I
bell,
am ringing.
Richard? Do you know how to play this? Oh, shit! Fuck, shit! Don't tell Richard. Fuck my life. Shit.
Did you die?
Okay, now it's good. No, I was in an area where you can't summon. I was on the stairs, and apparently you can't summon
You
on the
can't.
stairs.
Okay, I've
so I
discovered the
just
chime
moved.
of a beckoning bell. It's
Yay!
as though someone was
Perfect.
summoning me, and then they just stepped out of the no summon area. Okay.
Okay.
Do I have any?
Anyone else wants to join?
I've still got 2 cocktails left. Thanks,
Thank
Meth.
you, Meph. Do I have? I have 7 Purge and Blood cocktails
I'm
left.
just curtsying for Meth.
Aww.
Kneel before the wiki goddess.
I'm clapping for Meph. Aww. Lucy?
Who is Lucy?
Lucy. I don't know, but this is cool. It's just Lucy.
Yeah.
Bye, Mav. Hi, Lucy. All right.
My supervisor is called Lucy.
Lucy, is
Maybe
this your
she's
first-
showing up to keep tabs on me.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You're supposed to be working.
About your thesis. Yeah, oh no. Okay, guys, you know the drill. You know the drill.
What?
Dramatic entrance.
Oh, of course.
Meph,
Okay.
Meph knows the drill better than you guys. Meph
Yeah.
is the smartest.
She is.
Bye,
I know.
Meph.
She's smart
Okay.
enough to have left.
Okay. Lucy, you have to go to the other side, Lucy. Okay, thank you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh! Oh my god, Lucy's Nick!
Oh, okay.
Hey, Nick! Okay, well, we got this in the bag. Nick has been practicing bosses. Come at me, Bloodstarved Beast. Face the wrath of Nick! I'm just gonna sit. Let's see if this works. What if I pray? I feel like I should be helping.
That's alright.
Okay, I'll help. I'll help. I won't be a complete piece of shit. Like, the first time I fought the Bloodstarved Beast, I was so traumatized.
Yeah, I think it is a bit.
And, like,
it's a
because, you
bit
know,
much
Soul... Yeah.
for the, like, I don't think it's a badly designed boss, but it's a bit, like... That grab attack can one-shot you very easily if you're, like, a new player.
Yeah, well, like, everything about it was just too traumatizing. Like, this was my first Souls game, right? So it was already like, oh my god. And then you get here and this crazy boss and, like, he jumps around and it's just, like, it grabs you and throws poison at you and you're like, what? And it's just, like the way it looks is just traumatizing, you know? It's like, it's, like, disgusting. And then at some point you realize that's not hair, and that's, like, even more traumatizing. Oh, man. Yeah, it was. Oh god. Good job, you guys. Oh, almost.
Oh, I thought it clipped through the wall.
And good job, everyone. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Richard. What's up, Regis? How's it going? Regis is like, is the stream still on? It's only 3 hours, though.
Okay, so now we got to go to Upper Cathedral Ward.
How do we go there again?
You go back to Erdon
please.
Chapel. And
Okay.
then
They need to have like a little GPS that I could use in this game. For me.
just
Just for
yes.
me.
It's like at the start of the game you can just click I am Sinclair.
Yes, exactly. And then it's like,
Accessibility
turn
option.
left at the Odin Chapel. Yeah.
You have to go to Erdon Chapel, and then that little door that's normally closed will have opened. And then you can get an elevator up to the workshop. Then you have to run
That's
through the
right.
workshop to Upper Cathedral Ward.
Oh, and you guys can't help me.
Yeah,
here,
this
can
is
you?
the thing that Meth and I ran into when we were taking screenshots of enemies, is that you can't summon anyone or be summoned in that tower area.
Oh, that
Yeah, so
sucks.
it's going to be a while.
But you can. But can you get invaded
No, you can't do any online there at all.
in that area? Oh.
It's also
Okay.
one
But
of
it's
those
okay, I'm a
areas
pro,
that
I
looks
got
like
this.
it was moved around a fair bit.
Oh yeah, how's
Just
that?
from like the way it's designed,
Tell us more,
it seems
Richard.
to sort of change position a lot, depending on where you look at it from. And
Oh.
like there almost certainly wasn't the way you originally accessed it, and so it looks a lot like yeah, that this is just the way that everything sort of is knitted together was a late addition, and that's maybe why you can't summon there. Because maybe like it was connected to something.
Welcome home.
Now they don't quite know where to put everything.
Very well. Let the echoes
I guess Lance will find something.
Well, I
else
helped
soon
Lance
enough.
find the unused elevator, like where they would have connected to.
Aw. That's cool. How did you do
I
that?
did it with shining coins. Like this isn't going to be relevant until like you get to Upper Cathedral Ward, but if you look over the side of the bridge, you can see that there's like a door you can't get to, and it's disconnected from the rest of the Grand Cathedral. There's like a gap. And what I did was I went to the Grand Cathedral and I laid down shining coins. And then I ran back up here and looked, and you can see that originally that door would have connected to the regular part of the Grand Cathedral. So you would have been able to go down from Lumen Flower Gardens out of that door, and then that door would have led somewhere else. And our current theory is it would have led to the abandoned old workshop.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That would explain why there seem to be statues of the moon presence in Lumen Flower Gardens. And why she's
Yeah,
called
for sure.
Flora.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a run for it. I went back to to the dream real
Yeah,
quick to
that's
level
okay.
up.
So yeah, just
And,
go back to Erden Chapel, go through the door, up the elevator, and then just sprint. Keep going up.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm really good at running in
Yeah.
this game, bro.
No, but the thing about
even with
the
the glare on
workshop
my
is that
screen. Yeah.
if you go down, you can't get back up
Yeah.
again. Like you have to restart the whole area because there's no.
Oh,
it only
shoot.
goes
Oh
yeah,
shoot.
one way.
Oh, oops. Ah. Something just happened.
Did you die? Did you somehow die in the
Accidentally.
hunter's dream? Because that would be
No,
amazing.
no. No, it's just I went up and I forgot that there was a troll there, and so him and his buddies ganked me, and I wanted to roll away, but I rolled off the
Yeah.
edge.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, no, I got this. It's the glare, I swear. Okay, let me turn the screen a little bit. Can't see shit. Okay, now that I see, because no, I'm really good at speedrunning Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Like basically not speedrunning away from enemies.
Well, we've done
like,
pretty
I'm
well
good
considering we're
that.
at the Red Moon and it's been like 2 and a bit hours.
3 hours and
Oh,
11
there we go.
minutes.
Okay. Well, when you factor out the amount of time it took, the amount of time that was spent running around saying, "Richard, where are you?" We've only really been playing for about 2.5.
We've only been playing for about 15 minutes. Okay. And I think the other thing is here. Yep. Oh my god, the troll hit me, but I was already on the ladder. Haha! Strategist.
Yeah, I mean,
And then you have to go
more
all the
tests
way
with
up.
shining
What?
coins from here.
Oh, this giant tree looks like the tree from the workshop. That's because the workshop is down there somewhere, right?
That's the same tree.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, this is where I do tests with shining coins, because if you leave them in the abandoned workshop,
Mhm.
and then you look at the abandoned workshop from other places, they don't line up. Like they're in a different place. They're sort of floating in midair. And that's generally not true of
Oh.
areas. Like, geography is consistent, but the abandoned workshop
Yeah.
isn't. And that little plaza area before Yahogul isn't. And like, yeah,
So why do you think they like moved them
I don't
around?
know. But it genuinely does look like Upper Cathedral Ward would have been accessed like early-ish, maybe. Like earlier than it is now. Which I
Mhm.
what would have happened is you would have gone to Lumen Flower Gardens and the Lumen Flowers would have been shut. Like early on. And then like there would have been a moon phase at which they opened.
By the way, I'm there and I'm ringing my big
Okay,
bell.
hang
I
on,
just
I'll ring
opened
my
the
little bell.
doors. Cool.
But yeah, assets of Lumen Flowers that are opened, and there's concept art of Lumen Flower Garden during like earlier in the evening, and they're all closed. And then there's another Lumen Flower Gardens at night, and they're all open. And I guess the idea is like Lumen Flower is like a sunflower, but it opens and faces the moon instead of opening and facing the sun. And then, like, we weren't sure about how Lumen Flower Gardens connected to everywhere else, and then Lance found that elevator. And we
Great.
thought, was that how you got into Lumen Flower? And when I looked at where everything was positioned relative to the elevator, Lumen Flower Gardens. So you would have gone... I don't know if the emissary would have been there or what would have happened, but from Lumen Flower Gardens, you would have been able to go down and then access like a part of the Grand Cathedral that you can access now, but there's nothing there. But this would have been, instead of nothing there, it would have been like a door. And that door kind of lines up with where is from some angle. So you went to Lumen Flower and then went to the. That's how you found the old workshop. And oh shit, hang on, I've been summoned in the middle of a scrum. We're fine though.
Welcome, welcome. By the way, welcome to the stream, Shade and Gaming Goo. What's up, Vicar? What's up, Marta? So, what do you make of these slugs? What are they?
I have no idea. I think they're from East.
You don't think they're like the healing church or whatever choir transformed?
No,
into
I don't think
great ones?
they're transformed. It seems like they're Ebrietus's
You
children.
think they were?
But then the whole thing about Great Ones
Mm-hmm.
have children that
Yeah.
survive, but there's like dozens of these.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, I don't really know.
yeah.
The thing is, they're all over East if you go there, and the choir's connected to East, and you find a bunch of them just before Ebrietus as well. And Ebrietus is from
Yeah.
East, so maybe they like slithered up from.
Like it would make.
And they're
sense.
all facing the astral clock.
Yeah.
But like, oh, what does that
Huh.
mean?
That means they're trying to tell us that Ludwig killed Maria.
Yes, that's exactly what they're trying to tell us, and that's why we frenzy when they buy us. 'Cause I can't take the truth. Finally, it's too intense.
Oh my god! So the podcast that I'm editing now, you know how there are like questions from Twitter,
Yeah.
and at some point I go, "Oh, the most important question: why did Ludwig kill Maria?" And then there's silence, and Jeremy's like, "What? Huh?" Like he literally had an aneurysm as I said it. He was so confused because we were talking about it like it's fact, right? And he's like, "What? I've never heard
Yeah,
that
I'm
before."
trying to help you skip up a cathedral ward. Hang on. soon.
How do we do that?
I'm trying to attract a brain sucker
We
to
break down the door,
when it comes to the door. I can just stab it through the door.
and
Then
then
it will die and
it
drop
opens
the
the door
key,
for
and we
us?
won't have to do the whole stupid top part of the cathedral ward.
oh. Oh, is that them? Hey, is that you?
No, it won't work with it.
Oh.
It'll work with because that's got a slightly longer,
Yeah.
like. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh shoot! Oh no! There's a beast! Oh god! Oh, that was scary. Where did you come from, sir?
It jumps out the window when you collect that item.
Oh! Oh! Right.
You can also do this with the threaded cane and with the beast cutter because they have the long range, but I don't have either of those on me. So.
Felipe is saying if the devs didn't want you beating up children like Murgo, how come those monster babies exist?
Well, because they're not technically a child. They're a little slug.
Technically.
Like, that's also why Gascoigne's daughter,
What's up, trolled? Mm-hmm.
you can technically kill her, but only when she's a celestial.
That's true.
Because they didn't
Yeah.
want you killing an actual child in the game. Hey, get over here. Ah. I hit him once and then he went back again.
So does anybody in chat have any theories on what the celestial creatures are? Oh, Vicar is trolling me. He's not letting me pass. That's so cute.
I'm gonna have run out of bullets and blood way that, like, we may as well have just done this the long way.
Oh my god, let's go do this the
Okay,
long
let's do
way.
it the long way. I hit it once.
Oh god, Richard. Mm-hmm.
We have it on tape that I did hit it once. If I had the threaded cane or the beast cutter, we could have hit it again.
Well, we may not have it on tape if I was looking the other way, though.
Well, when we get there, it'll
Oh,
have
this
slightly
is so
reduced
creepy.
hit points.
Oh no, there's
Actually,
three of
I
them.
think-
Bye, I'm out.
I think that co-op people aren't affected by the brain suckers like sucky thing. So
Really?
yeah, I think I can be damaged, but I don't think it doesn't. So this is another good place to use Shaman Bone Blades as well. You can get the brain suckers to
Oh,
fight
yeah?
each other.
Oh, that's cool. Do you have any?
No, I used them on up another fight.
Do I have any?
Yeah.
Beast. How do you get them?
You
Oh,
unlock.
I have 3.
Yeah. Okay, you should have just got an item called Orphanage Key.
I don't know. I was looking at Shaman Blades.
You should have just got an item called Orphanage Key.
Go on.
Oh no,
Um,
I did get
wait.
brain sucked and I did lose insight.
Oh
didn't know
snap!
to
I
do
just
that.
got the orphanage
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
Yay! What do I do now?
You know the big double doors downstairs? They will now open.
Yeah. Here? Yeah.
They'll open now.
I'm gonna open them. Okay. Why do I open them just by pushing them apart? I'm not really using a key.
Yeah,
now.
we've noticed that on a lot of doors that like you need keys and
On all of them? When do you ever use a key in Bloodborne? You just push them. It's like fake doors. They make you think you need a key, but you don't need one.
Miyazaki troll.
Classic Miyazaki troll. The Oh, somebody says maybe it's the orphanage children transformed.
No, this is a confusing thing, right? The orphanage children are the choir. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not especially well a very well developed strand of the plot, but the idea behind the orphanage is the church recruited a bunch of orphans to become like the new like the next generation of healing church, like genius.
Guys, come back here for a
Their
sec.
own little
Sorry, yeah, go on.
Bergenworth. Kind of like they're gonna raise them to basically be these like child geniuses. And they became the choir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys look like the fishing hamlet.
They do,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, all the statues here look kind of like that. There's a ton of real, like, see, if you follow me, all these things here, those are really weird statues with,
Yeah.
I hope this is math. With, like sheets covering them.
It's math!
Hey.
Yay!
Yeah, like the one I'm standing near now, you can get a very good look at, because the sheet doesn't cover the whole thing, and you can see it's like a little, almost looks like a little tentacle man.
So what do the statues represent? Why do they have like sticks in their hands?
I don't know. Because this whole
It's like because there's a big tree in the
Yeah.
hunter's dream,
Yeah.
and they're holding sticks, so like it's something.
and also like the thing about this has a completely unused third floor.
Hi.
Like if you go out onto the bridge and look upward, you can see that it has these there's smoke coming out of it. And they connect to a third floor, but you never get to the third floor. And unused
this the
item
astral
that's called
tower?
like orphanage, calls it second floor, like orphanage second floor key. That looks like it would have unlocked.
Guys, is
top
this
of
the
it.
astral tower over there, or is that
No,
something
the
else?
astral tower is we're about to be above it. Like
Okay.
when you go to Lumenflower Gardens, like that's the astral clock tower, like that direction. So when we're emissary, the astral clock. No, sorry, I'm wrong. The astral clock is that way. That's the astral clock. Because you ran
the
past
wall?
it, like you run past it to get here.
Okay.
Bye bye, Math.
Oh, bye, Math. Bye, Mav. Oh, I didn't do the dramatic thing because I didn't
Well,
even
it's hard
realize
to
I entered the
do
boss
dramatic in Upper Cathedral Ward.
room. So, the celestial emissaries, what are they? The mobs or whatever you call them. Celestial guys.
The thing is, like, you meet the emissaries in East, and then you Sefka making her own emissaries. You've also got in
Whoa.
Bergenworth. No, in the Forbidden Woods,
Oh.
coming up to Bergenworth, there's a ton of like ones that look like they've been dumped there. So it's really not clear if all the celestial things we see in the game turned into one, or if they might just be from East, and then if you stick their blood in you, you become one as well.
So here all the lumen flowers are closed.
Yeah, there's art of them and they shows them open at night. So I think
Yeah.
the idea is it's like lumen flower, sunflower.
But it's night right now, I can see the moon.
Yeah, but it's the red moon, the
So
bad
shouldn't-
moon.
You know, here, I figured it out all on my own. I was like, oh my god, I should
Yeah.
break this glass, and it worked. Yeah, I was so proud of myself.
Oh, breaking open the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm summoning. I broke open the
Okay.
thing, and I'm
It's got a-
summoning.
I think I just went to Old Yarnum by accident.
Oh, look who's bad in directions now.
4 a.m.
Okay, well after this we're
Oh
calling
no,
it a
I
stream
no, I
now
did. I
'cause
went
it's
to
4
the
a.m.
Lumen Flower Gardens.
Because it's 4 a.m. Little Richard needs his beauty sleep. Oh shoot. Are you still
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
Richard? Is that the burn that killed you? Because that was the worst burn ever.
Why?
Why what?
Why is it the worst burn ever?
Because I already used it this week or last week. Like if I use the same burn in 2 weeks, it's not efficient.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, Briacus isn't dead on this file. I can still see her. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh shoot! Oh no, I'm an idiot! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I was frenzied. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So does anybody want to join? Oh yeah, Vicar joined.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Dramatic
Let's
thing.
go. Dramatic thing. You know it. Do 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 do.
Yes.
Richard, what? Were you laughing?
Continue.
Were you laughing at my
Well, it's
dramatic
the way that you kind
entrance?
of run out of air and you go do 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 do. It was like an old cassette tape, kind of like running out of steam.
Oh, signal something something said, please don't bully Richard, and there's a little emoticon that's like a prayer, like please no bully.
Aw.
Oh, oh, I'll bully you
No,
twice as
her,
much.
her
just for that.
bullying is making me do better work.
I'm like a
Yeah, it's
motivational
like
speaker through bullying.
Steel. Steel
what?
sharpens steel.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, can you tell us lore on the Altar of Despair, please?
No. It doesn't
Thank
have
you. Great
any.
podcast.
Like, this whole area is just, like, stuff that they shoved here. There's no real, like... You can speculate and you can come up with a story. There is not one presented to you. Like, it looks like this, and that's all.
But the Altar of Despair, is that the ROM thing, or is it what the ROM thing is on?
I don't know, because the ROM thing has all these candles on it. Yeah.
Like the giants.
Yeah. But,
That walk around
okay,
with candles,
here's the
yeah.
thing. Internally,
Mhm.
Ebrietas is called Cos. The Augur of Ebrietas is the Augur of Cos, and A Call Beyond is the Anger of Cos.
And that's why Mikolas
That's the
uses
thing.
it.
That's like Ebrietas was Cos in like pretty until like it looks like reasonably late. Ebrietas was Cos, and would have had a completely different role in the story. And then I guess when they realized they were going to do a DLC, they changed her name to Ebrietas, and made her an optional boss, and then designed the Orphan of Cos fight. Like, yeah, that's literally what it is. It is. This was going to be Cos. So when Mikolas is like Cos, or some say Cos, I'm like, this is what he was conceived of talking to. He was talking to this. Yeah.
Could it be a case of stolen identity?
What do you mean?
This is literally Cos, and the person passing off as Cos is not Cos at all.
Well, is that why it's...
So,
It's like a fake ID.
Yeah.
It's like it says Cosm and then it's got its like, thumb over the M. No, Cos. Fucking fake ID. Says here
cool.
for a
That's
great
really
one, but you look
interesting,
like
and-
your kid. No, totally a great one. Look at the ID.
Oh man. And you said that the moon presence. There was something
Yeah,
about the
okay.
moon
So this
presence
is
too,
oh
wasn't
god,
there?
we're in this fucking confusing nightmare of a cut content thing. There's a
We need a
there's
podcast just on
no,
that.
we don't. We never need to talk about this again. There's a cut. There's a lot of cut dialogue for the Blood Minister, and he said, like, everything's gonna happen at the awakening of Ebrietas. Oh, Ebrietas of the Choir. That's interesting. Then it turns out that the moon name was Ebrietas to begin with. So
Moon
he is-
Presence's name was a bridge.
presumably he is talking about the awakening of the moon presence. And it's something like I don't even know. Because I don't know if there's a way to like figure out what was written in what order. But yeah, the names Ebrietas and hopped around. So it's very difficult when you look at stuff that was removed to figure out what's what. This is the Altar of Despair. The idea was like that was maybe the orphan, like, and the original idea was the
Oh
orphan.
wait, so Rom Rom was the orphan?
But it may have been that like the lost child of Cos was like a spider thing, like Rom, and that's what she's weeping over.
Okay. And then you know how I think it's the Rosmarinus that says like, "Why do you
Yeah,
weep?" or
yeah.
whatever.
Ebrietas is weeping.
Yeah.
It doesn't really tell you why. The best
Yeah.
that it keeps talking about her being left behind, but like the other.
Left behind.
So I thought, okay, maybe
yeah.
she's weeping because the other great one has left her behind. But like that's the story that we have. But initially, it may have been that she was Cos and she was weeping for her lost child. And it sort of lines up if you say like from the Orphan's Call thought. So maybe that's why Ron looks the way she does, because she was like almost a Cos's child. But like this is so speculative that like I just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. It's interesting. It kind of.
So you should have got West
Yeah.
and East trophies from that.
I don't know.
Good.
How do I know if I get a trophy?
Should get a little unless you have it switched off, you should
Can't you?
get a little thing.
Yeah, I think I have it switched off.
Good,
The
good.
thing. I think I might, cause. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that should have, because I think you were missing the choir, the celestial emissary, Ebrietus, and the East Chalice, and that should have gotten you all 4 of those.
Oh snap! Well, I think we can call it a stream for today.
Good. Oh my god, do you know exactly what time it was when you said that?
4:20. Was it
It was
4:20?
4:20.
4:20. Whoop 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 whoop. Yeah. Well, this is perfect because my boyfriend just woke up, so
Now you can
everything is
bully
like
him.
aligning perfectly. What?
Now you can bully him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, did I tell you? He told me that at some point. He's like, "Oh, it's so good that you have Richard to bully because you bully me a lot less
Yeah.
now." Yeah.
Like, that was not even like
Alright,
you
well,
don't
that's-
bully me, it's you just do it less.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, you guys, okay, let me tell you something, and I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that, Richard. But Richard was like, oh, somebody subbed. Look at that. I love it because it makes the little bunny dance. It's so adorable. Okay, because Richard was like, yeah, I don't know if we should stream this because it's like people have seen this before, and man, he was really self-conscious about it. And I'm like,
Like,
no,
your definition of me being
listen,
self-conscious
people
is
love
me
to
being
hear
like
me
a
talk.
giant baby. What do you do?
Yeah.
I don't think I sounded like that.
I'm actually-
saying like, are you
I'm
sure?
actually acting it out as I'm actually acting it out as I speak. So you're like, you're like a giant baby, and your hands are in front of your face because you're shy. Like, oh. And I was like, no, people love to hear your lore and all that stuff, so it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. And look, it was awesome.
Even the part where like we lost a
should
connection and there's
listen.
just half an hour of nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. If you guys like it, maybe Richard's gonna do it again next weekend.
Thank you for making that decision for me,
Maybe.
Sinclair.
As usual. I will announce it on Twitter before consulting with you.
Yeah, do people know about that? That like pretty much every time Sinclair tweets, Richard and I will be recording this. Leave your questions below. She hasn't told me at all. She's just like, this is happening.
That's how you find
Yeah,
out.
I find out because she
It's a
tags me, and then
surprise.
because she's already said it, I don't have the choice to say no.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh,
trophy you should be missing now is you should need the old hunter's weapon one. There's a lot of weapons in the Hunter's Nightmare. I don't think you didn't get them all because I know you at least didn't get the Rakuya.
yeah.
So we're gonna
yeah.
have to at least play through to the fishing hamlet, which means basically doing everything up to
Woohoo!
Orphan of Cause.
Yeah, because we already did a fishing hamlet stream, which went pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
I think. Kinda. Oh no, the Ludwig thing didn't go smoothly,
Yeah,
but the rest
Old
of
Hunter's
it.
Essence. You're gonna have to get Old Hunter's
So
Essence.
we'll do it again.
Oh, and we have to kill Lawrence too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's okay because maybe Nick will show up and he'll actually kill him for
That's
us.
a good idea. Yeah. So yeah, and then you'll need to get Yharnam, the Fumarian Queen.
The dungeons. Yeah, we'll need
Yeah,
to
that
redo
will
all the
take,
dungeons because this is a new guy.
I'm dreading that.
So we'll need to have a schedule. This is your life now, Richard. Like
like how you switch
podcasts were
between,
your life,
like-
but now this is your
No,
life.
the way that you constantly change between, I only switched you for 2 hours. You had a whole week to do this versus this is your life now, Richard. I make your schedule. Richard
I make
goes
your
where I
what?
tell him to go. Remember that?
Richard talks to who I
Yeah.
tell him to talk to. No, say it again. I make your what?
You didn't tell me. I didn't tell you you could talk to her.
No. No, you said, Richard, focus. You said, I make your,
I don't know.
the word, schedule?
Yeah. Should I say schedule?
You said it, you said it funny. Like, what?
Some
yeah.
people say
You're like,
schedule. Some people say schedule.
No, I have never heard anyone say schedule in
I
my
know
entire
one
fucking
people
life.
say schedule.
Schedule.
Yeah, but some people
There's
say
like
schedule.
a C or whatever. Why?
I don't know.
Okay, Richard, thank you so much for doing this.
It's alright.
You're my comrade. Yes, and I will see you next week, Richard.
No, you'll see me tomorrow.
Thanks for... I'll see you right now.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll just be
message you on Discord.
As soon as she's gonna message me saying, "Fucking go to bed now, piece of shit," because I need you to be up. So like, actually, that's another thing.
I need you to be up.
Another thing.
Because I'm bored in the bus, okay? So I...
Another thing, apart from me having to entertain you on the bus, is that we were talking about. Again, another thing you very helpfully announced as a joke, in quotation marks, because it's now true, is that we were going to record a Shadows Die Twice thing on the basis of what's basically a GIF. We were going to analyze everything. And you said that, and I said, like, well, the only way to make this tolerable is to look at all of From's old horror and ninja games. So I sat down and I watched Let's Plays of the Echo Knight games, Kuon, the Tenchu ones that they did, and both Otogi games. Right, as research for this, and then you said, my contribution is I will eat a cookie.
I will eat many cookies.
Yeah.
How about that?
So, even though we only recorded for about 3.5 hours today, the things I have done for you have still taken up quite a lot of time this week.
Well, listen, I can't. You need to, because I can't, because I have to edit the podcasts,
I
Richard. Like, because that's my life now. Like, after work, it's like podcast editing, and like my boyfriend hasn't seen me in like 6 months. I just sit in my corner and edit, and he's like, "Are you alive? Are you hungry? Do you need food? Are you hydrated? Do you need coffee?" Oh my god! Oh, the best part of the podcast I'm editing is that in the middle of it, my boyfriend brings me some food, and like I'm eating and talking.
I
I'm
remember
like,
that
nom, nom, nom.
distinctly.
I think I was so hungry and happy that I had breakfast, I didn't even realize what was going on. Even though I mentioned it, I didn't realize how it would come out on the actual podcast. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you, Matt, for helping us. If you notice, I'm clapping my hands because I have nothing else to hit. I have no armrests. They've been taken away. If you noticed, in the earlier podcasts, I think always or almost always put like a big thank you to Richard or a big thank you to JSF. Not anymore.
Yeah, I know. You used up all of your thank yous.
Yeah. Now I don't even acknowledge you. I'm just like, we have a very special guest today, and then I mention the guest, and like, no. Like, you don't exist. Yeah. Je vous remercie encore. Non, merci à toi. And yeah. Sin, when will you do a face reveal? JSF will do a face reveal when I reach 5k, and I'll do a face reveal when I reach 10k. Shh!
There's a picture of
It's
me
called
on Twitter.
marketing.
And then you
you've
said, I don't like that picture, you look
I
too
said?
sad.
Yeah, you need a new
And there's
picture.
that picture I sent you told me you had 3 problems
Yeah,
with
I
me,
told you!
which, just out of nowhere,
Go,
which I
put
had
that
3
picture
problems
up.
with you.
Oh,
Which were that,
really? What were they? I don't
look
remember.
too young, I look at you, and I don't have any Dr. Pepper. And you
Did I
yes,
say that?
and then you said that I had to grow a beard so I looked older. And smile more and buy Dr. Pepper from the import place where it's ludicrously overpriced. So I did all three of these things. And I sent you that selfie I took of me with a beard smiling with a can of Dr. Pepper, which you can now continuously send me. Like, it's basically
okay,
a
I know.
chat emote.
I know I didn't realize that I asked you to. I was like, do this,
Yeah,
this.
you
and
specifically said
that. I say.
problems with you.
Oh, I say so many
Yes, you
things
do.
that I don't know what I say. Why do you even listen to me? At this point,
You're
you should be
very,
like, she'll
very
forget the
loud.
next day. Oh my god. Do you realize there's 64 people listening to this? There's still people listening to
Why
this,
would
Richard.
anyone?
Thank you very much. You guys are the best. I think these are the people that want unedited podcasts.
I'm still trying to cope with the fact that like that unedited one is now really popular.
Yeah, Richard didn't want me to release it unedited. He was like, no! And I was telling him it's like 50% uploaded. He's like, no, there's still time to stop this.
Yeah, because it used to be like, oh, it's
Yeah.
your channel, do what you want, and then that kind of became, are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, next time we stream, Richard is gonna do voices.
What?
Because Richard does a really good Mikolash impression and a really good Gorman
I
impression.
did that excellent impression of an impression of Boris Yeltsin earlier.
You know what just happened, Richard?
No.
You burped, and then I was like, did he fucking burp? I'm gonna have to edit this shit out again, but I don't have to. I just had like an automatic thought. Oh man.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. For anyone who still wants to
Yeah,
watch Soul
okay.
stuff,
Yeah.
Aegon has just tweeted that he will be streaming Scholar of the First Sin as a pre-Dark Souls remastered test thing. And
Oh
he
snap!
will-
Go check
he
that
will be
out and tell him
streaming
we
it,
said hi.
on his Twitch channel in 40 minutes from now.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is perfect. Everyone,
Yeah,
go.
hang on. His
Aegon.
Twitch channel is just Twitch TV /Aegon of Astora. So that's like AEGON_OF_ASTORA. So you can head there. Oh, and Michaela D is streaming right now on her channel.
Oh my god, go check out Michaela D, guys.
Michaela's, hang on, I'll give you the URL.
Yes.
She is Michaela D, which is just MICHELADEE. That's on Twitch. You can check out her and check out Aegon. And I am going to go to
Awesome.
bed because it is
Yeah, and
4:30.
it is 4:30. It was 4:20, but now it's
I know,
4:30. And
the
when you
worst
guys,
time.
when you go, when you go on other people's streams, don't remember to tell like the best dad jokes and knock jokes you can, and like repeatedly without stopping. Please, it's gonna be awesome. And then take screenshots and send it to me. Yeah, it would bring me life. All right, well, okay, for real this time. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Richard, as
Thank you,
usual. You know,
Sinclair.
I have nothing but love for you, bro. Yeah, and I'll see you
Bye.
later. And check out the